Boy, this is the wrong song. This is not the one that's supposed to be like, but we're done anyways. What's up, everybody? Good afternoon. It's your boy, Poongoon. We're gonna play this very soothing introductory music, boys. We have Lofus, Ryan Williams, shout out Jamaica. We have Timon, Dylan Fernandez, Nikolai Langland. We have DJ. We have Deathstroke. We have James Boring. We have Landicane. Good afternoon, boys. It's time to enter the relaxing world of Warcraft. Really quick, I'm going to see if any of my stuff sold on the auction house. Good afternoon, boys. Stormreaver says cringy. Blaze says good morning, Poon. Good morning, Blaze. Johnny Blaze says yo-yo. Yo-yo, my dude. Yo-yo. Alright, let's shut off that music. That was going to play for another 4 minutes. No, thank you. Alright, guys. Let me see. I was trying to sell some stuff in the auction house. Let's see if we got gold. We did not. The fucking Night Watchman did not sell. I want to relist this real quick. So let me do that before we do anything. I'm going to go to my Elemental Shaman literally in 2 seconds. But let me relist this item real quick before we do that, because it's worth like 15,000 gold. And I don't have a lot of gold on this server. This is my main server, Arthas. I don't have a lot of gold over here. So we need any gold that we can get. I need to be selling this. I'm probably going to undercut myself. Where's the fucking portal? Portal to Ogremar, my dude. Here it is. I'm probably gonna lowball it really low. Sean P says, how you doing, Poon? I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you doing, Sean? Welcome, man. Gab says, are you gonna play some Boomy today? I don't know. I think that No Joke Gummy used that music in one of his videos. Really? Really? I did. I used it in one of my videos. I don't know if I'm gonna play Boomkin today. I have an idea that I'd like to do a pug for Heroic TOS today, maybe, on my Shaman. I also need to do my Mythic plus 15. Macho, am I muted on Discord? Hold on. Macho should be somewhere around here. Hey, are you there, Macho? Fuck Macho. Macho's supposed to be here. King Pizza Man says Heroic Pug, oh boy. Yeah, but I was thinking about just joining someone else's, and that way I can put all the blame on them, because that's pretty fucking big responsibility to do a Heroic Pug. Night Watchman. Looks like, oh, it was like 17k, and now it's 11k. Boy, just sell this for something. Can we sell this for anything? How about 10k? That's a big undercut, I know. 9,000, bid, 10,000, and 500. Let's create the auction. Hopefully somebody will buy that. Let's switch over to our Shaman. And, fuck, my Shaman's broke. Speaking of listing things, I've got some things I want to list on my Shaman as well. William ain't here, is he? I don't know. You did it in your comparison video? Yeah, I did. Pug Heroic TOS, the pain that will be? It shouldn't be that bad. I don't think it's very difficult, is it? Is this a Mythic TOS timed run to beat the current speed record? Yes, that's correct, it is. This is Method. We're going to be raiding with Method today. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, we have 17,000 gold. How the fuck do I have 17,000 gold suddenly? I thought I had like 2k gold on this character. Alright, so we are going to get some flasks. If Macho was here, I know Macho wants to do Mythic plus 15. But I've been trying to get a hold of him for like 20 minutes or so, and he hasn't been around. Wait, is Poon actually Gummy and Felmist was just a prank, bro? Yeah, it was just a prank, my dude. Moodles gave you gold? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. It all makes sense now, boys. So I have 44 flasks of prolonged power. We should get some fish brule special. I have 14. Let's start looking and seeing if there's any heroic pug going on at all. We need to get some flasks and shit like that, but let's see if there's any. Raids Legion. Let's find a group. Yeah, look at this shit. Heroic TOS clear before reset, but they've only killed 2 bosses. TOS H full clear, waitlist. Oh, there should be something, man. Wanting to sell to Masargeras? Fuck you. HTOS, first 3 bosses need tank. Well, I'm not a tank, but I'll still queue for that. Fresh Heroic TOS, 915 plus, Link Best Achievement. Ooh, let's sign up for that. Yeah, let's sign up for that, and I'm going to whisper the leader. How the fuck do I pull up my achievements so I can show my Kill Jaden achievement? Full, cleared, on normal, 919, LE, Shaman. He probably won't invite me. He probably wants me to already have heroic experience. Poon, how far did you get on your boomy last night? We got our boomy to level 27 or 28, I think. 27 or 28. Oh, what the fuck? I got an invite, boys. Fresh heroic TOS 915 plus. We're in! We're in! This dude says, do you have DF? What the fuck does DF mean? Oh, is that the achievement? Deceiver's Fall? Hold on. Say, yeah, sec. How the fuck do I pull open my achievements, chat? It's Control J, isn't it? Shift J. Shift P. Boy, how do you get to achievements, chat? Deceiver's Fall achievement? I don't know the key combination to open it up. There's so many key combinations and I never learned them. It's Y. King Pizza Man. Thank you, my dude. Alright, Legion. Dungeons and Raids. Legion Raid. Watch this, watch this. He's gonna be like, damn,
Wow.
you're in, bro.
I get back. Boy, do I just hear that embarrassment. Don't even know how to open up your friggin' achievement
Macho,
panel.
join this raid with me.
Hell no.
It's Heroic TOS.
Boy, I'm logging on my character mature.
You're not gonna do Heroic TOS, my dude?
No.
It's gonna be great, man. It's why? I got it, boys. Thank you. Hello, Poon and Macho. I'm back fresh. What's up, Dimitar? What's up, William? Yeah, it's the achievement. Tried giving a WoW type app, Crusaders of Light, another chance today, but it's crap, so I uninstalled it, and I'm installing Order and Chaos again. Landicane says you will be doing the lowest DPS. I sure hope not. We'll see, though. What the hell is DF? Good start. What's up, Killer Rabbit? What the fuck is the name of it? Whispered... It's Flask of the Whispered Pact. Here we go. Okay. Can I get a bundle here, boys? Can we purchase a flask bundle instead of individual? I think it might be time for a humble bundle. It's not really a discount.
That's a thing. Humble bundle.
It's like Steam games, isn't it?
Yeah, like for charity or something. Thing.
I'd like to buy a pack, but the packs don't really seem to be at discounted prices. So we'll just individually buy the flasks. If you're trying to sell as a pack, you've got to throw somebody a bone and give them like 100 gold, man. Otherwise, they'll just buy individual. Alright. So let's buy, I guess, 5 flasks. That should be good. We'll buy some more potions. My potions are at 44. How many people are in this group so far? Oh, fuck. It looks like they're almost ready. These people might want me to get into voice, so if they ask me to get into voice, I'll have to do that. Hopefully not. Hopefully they don't require voice. So this is going to be interesting to see how far we can get in a pug. It's 915 plus, and that's what I was going to do. I was going to create a pug, my own heroic TOS pug, requiring 915 plus. Well, it's better to do it in somebody else's group, I guess. That way I don't have to lead it. What are you doing? We're doing heroic TOS, William. Heroic TOS. I need to change the stream title in a second here as well. I hope I don't have the lowest DPS. We might. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. I ain't sweating it that much. Alright, let's grab our gear, our consumables real quick. I don't think I'll be lowest. We'll probably be in the bottom half, though. Do you need a shit healer, says William? You gotta whisper this dude. I'll tell you the dude to whisper, William. You gotta whisper Daedra.
Make sure you say exactly that phrase when you whisper him.
Daedra, the Astral Walker, and he is from a different realm. I can show you what listing I joined in. This is the one. This is the listing that I joined through. Asuna Uchicha. Thank you for subscribing, dude. Yeah, I'm not sweating it. The first thing we will hear is, why am I not the top DPS? We're in Fresh HTOS 915 Plus Tanks. That's the name of the group. So if you guys want to sign up for this group, and I can't guarantee that you'll get in. It's not my group, but if you guys want to sign up and do this with us, then this is the name of the group. Fresh HTOS 915 Plus Tanks. My Warmane account was banned for advertising. Now I have no life. Why did you advertise on your Warmane account, my dude? I'm a pro. What's up, Asuna? Poongoon, yeah, Humble Bundle just sells general games, but they have a special themed bundles every 2 weeks. It goes to specific charities. It lets you choose how much you want to pay. Oh, yeah, you can pay, like, whatever amount that you want for the games. Whatever you think is worthwhile, right? I've heard of that. Like, it's like a minimum of $1, but you can pay however much you want for the games. Something like that. I've heard of that before. Alright, so do these people want me to get into voice? I haven't seen anything about voice. That'd be fucking phenomenal if I don't have to get in voice. What I'm going to have to do, guys, is I'm going to have to read... We need to repair. My durability is at 72%. I'm going to have to read the dungeon journal prior to each boss. Literally read the dungeon journal.
You're going to be boned because you can't read.
I can read. I can read. We're going to get some loot, and I can read.
I don't know. I don't know if I believe that.
Minimum of $1 money goals for other games, and you can choose how much goes to each group. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Let me change the stream title really quick. I'm gonna put Heroic TOS. Heroic TOS. There we go. Ebony Banker. What did you mean by this? I have no idea what that is, dude. When are you going to level Ebony Banker?
Pretty sure he's already leveled him to level 90.
Boy, why would I level a character to level 90?
I don't know. Why would you name a character Ebony Banker?
I didn't name a character Ebony Banker. That's not my
these
character.
These are just mysteries of life.
It's literally not my character.
Hashtag not my character.
Alright, we're asking for a summon. And let's check the dungeon journal really quick to see what the difference is on the first boss. The difference on the first boss on Heroic, and you guys maybe, if you're willing to, can help me out with that as well. The first boss, I hear that there's like lava that spawns in the corners. Otherwise, it's the same. I'm not sure exactly what that means. I've heard that in the four corners of the room, some kind of lava comes out or spawns. Let's take a look here. The dungeon journal. What's it called? Fell Eruption. Fell lava erupts from the edges of the room, leaving pools that inflict damage every second. AoE is bigger, says Landicane. Okay, so it's pretty much, this fight is pretty much self-explanatory still then, right? I just need to avoid ground effects, basically, and there's going to be one additional ground effect called Fell Eruption. Fell lava erupts from the edges of the room, leaving pools that inflict 450,000 fire damage every second. So I need to get out of that. Other than that, I think everything is the same, right, boys?
The floor is lava.
Floor is lava, yes. I typed that acoustically, says King Pizza Man. Nice. Nice, my dude. Yep, okay. And don't break pillars with your Sukro this time. I got you, Kindred Corgi. I got you, yeah. When we get marked, we'll actually run away. Like, this is for SRS, boys. This is Heroic TOS. I have one bonus coin. I bonus coin normal mode a lot because I didn't know that I was going to do Heroic. I have one bonus coin, so we should... If we kill Gorath, should I just fucking coin him? Because Lord knows if we'll even get any farther than this.
I would.
His loot's kind of shit, though, my dude.
It's 9:15 though.
Yeah, it's true. That's too much to expect from Poon? Nah, man. William says we need more on Twitch. I don't know where everybody is, man. It seems like less and less people show up every day. Ebony Banker, thank you for following on Twitch, my dude. Don't coin him, says William. Yeah, I mean it's 9:15, but it doesn't look like he drops anything good. Very spicy stream, Poon. What's up, Eneth? I think the first three bosses are real easy. And if that's the case, I'd want to coin one that will give me something that's good for me, if you feel me, dogs. If we can get Sisters of the Moon, that would be spicy. My BIS trinket comes from Sisters of the Moon, but I don't know if we can get that far. Alright, let's pay attention. Let's try to do good DPS so we don't get kicked out of the group. Even though it's trash, like, we gotta make an example here. That we're paying attention. This group is 915 plus, and my item level is 919, so I'm probably on the lower side, to be honest with you. I have a feeling that a lot of these people will probably have higher item levels than I do. Easy sisters, says William. What's up, Poon? I'm back again for a stream and with a better attitude. Ah, thank you, Callum. What's up, man? Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to use our consumables right now. Flask. Let me use a augment rune as well. We should use augment runes on all these fights, because it's heroic. Okay. And here goes nothing, I guess, you dudes. Okay, so there's no voice comms, I guess. Interesting. Interesting to do heroic with no voice, but okay. Is this the first time heroic? This is the first time I've ever tried heroic. Damn this, play Dark and Light. I miss watching you die over and over. They wiped our server on Dark and White, man. On Dark and Light. They wiped the server, man. Are you playing on a big TV? I'm playing on a monitor, a gaming monitor, but I'm reading the stream chat over on a big TV. If it is a full pug, I'm not sure how far you will make it. If we get 3 bosses, like, I'm completely serious. If we get 3 bosses, maybe I'll get an upgrade. I'd be happy with that. I'm definitely not expecting us to get, like, to KJ. Although I've heard that some pugs can make it to kill Jaden on heroic, including killing Fallen Avatar. But it's pretty difficult, or maybe even not possible, to kill Jaden on heroic with a pug. But you can get to him. I'm sure
there's a mythical pug that can kill KJ.
Yeah.
You know, the best pugs for if you're trying to pug heroic, like the best pugs, or you have a better chance at the beginning of the week than at the end of the week.
Yo, can I come on my ret? I am 920. Guys, I'm not the group leader. Guys, I'm not the group leader. The name of the group is Fresh HTOS 915 plus tanks. That's the name of the group. It looks like a lot of people are pending in the waitlist right now. This is the name of the group, Fresh HTOS 915 plus tanks. So I'm not an officer, I'm not an assistant, I'm not the group leader, so it's not up to me, my dude. You'd have to sign up for that group if you want to join. Ebony Banker says it's time for Legendary. I think it's time for Legendary. Change loot spec to enhancement for free Legendaries. Just make sure you survive a loon's penis. Shiva, whoa. Whoa, Shiva.
Pump the brakes.
What the fuck's going on?
Shiva, it's getting a little dark.
Are we gonna engage the foe, boys? Everyone's just standing around. There's no voice, so I know I'm not missing anything. Pull this fucking guy, man. Let's kill him, dude. I'm gonna get 955 Titan Forge. It's just a humble Titan Forge. Aloon's girl peen is muy grande. Ooh, bizarre. What's up, Zoomzat? Afro's honor, comrade. What's up, Rad Player? What are you planning on doing on the stream after TOS? I don't know, dude. It's a good question. I don't know. I still need to do my Mythic Plus this week. Mythic Plus 15. It's going to be kind of cringy. I'm really not a fan of getting that done, but I have to get that done so that we can get our chest for the week. Maybe level our alt a little bit. I don't know. It depends. Depends what you guys want to do. Depends what I want to do. We'll see. But right now it's heroic TOS. Brother Man Bill, nothing personal. I hope you get 0 loot and that you only get gold. Nothing personal. What is your eye level? 919, boy. 919.
Boy.
What the fuck? This guy just says, I'm gonna... Oh, did a tank leave? Oh, a tank left. We need a tank. Hey, if anyone wants to tank heroic TOS. Dude, he just invited a 907. Yeah, boy! I don't know why it plays both of those sounds at the same time sometimes. Both of the buttons are really close together on my little push board. Here, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys what happens. So, hold on, let's go full screen because we're waiting on this fucking tank. So look, so this is my stream deck, okay? This is my stream deck right here, as you can see. And when I go to page 2 here, I go to page 2, and I have 2 buttons. First of all, I have Yeah Boy. This one is Yeah Boy right here, and this one is Look at this photograph. And sometimes when I push Look at this photograph, Yeah Boy also goes off, and I don't know why. I don't know why that happens. It's really a predicament, to be honest with you. Oh, are you ready? Yeah, I've been ready, my dude. I've been ready, my dude. Oh, let's go back to the Game Boy. Sorry. Good job, Poon. Thank you, man. Yeah, boy, look at this photograph. Congrats on 50,000 views. Thanks, Mr. J. Boy, are we going to engage this boss? Yes, we are. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm actually going to try, like, to do well right now, so I might not look at the chat.
Boy, just don't die. Don't die to stupid stuff. That's all you gotta do.
Dude just fucking shattered all the pillars. What were you thinking? There's that fire shit. You just run out of it, I guess. It's just an extra ground effect to avoid. It comes out of the corners. We have to hide. We have people dead already. Why are you dead, my dude? Why are people dead, man? To what? We're down 3 fucking healers. It's a wipe. If I can live... Apparently I stood on a spike like an idiot. Alright! Poon's damage seems bad for some reason. No, it doesn't. I was in 3rd place before I died. How was it bad? That feel when wiping on Heroic when overgeared. Don't forget that Harjatan is the 2nd boss on Heroic because he's easier. William says I seem to be needed. Damage wasn't that bad. I died, so... Demon Hunter did 442k damage. This is, yeah, he's Havoc spec. He's DPS spec. He did 442k DPS. So at least that wasn't me. 3 healers died instantly. At least I can survive, says William. Ebony Banker says, yeah, boy. Thank you, Ebony Banker.
Wait. William's talking shit to you.
Yeah.
About living.
Yeah.
Boy. William.
I didn't want to go into that too much, but yeah.
William, seriously?
I just realized I'm still not modded here. Oh, hold on. Zooms out. I'll mod you, my dude. There you go. There you go. You're now a mod on Twitch. Zooms out. Wow. Talk about being a Twitch mod. TM. Wasn't
No,
William...
Callum, I'm not. I had to mow grass this morning, and I just got back.
Boy, we could have gotten you in, though.
Oh, man.
He didn't want to join.
Sometimes life just works out.
He didn't want to join. No, I'm talking shit about the healers. Is Macho with you in the raid? Time to ban William. It's always time to ban William.
William trying to talk shit to people about dying. Like, come on now.
Wiping on Heroic Garoth at like 60%. You're in for a bad time in that pug. A real bad time, says Mr. Skeletal. Mr. Skeletal, probably.
But maybe you can maybe you can snag a kill.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever done Heroic. This is just kind of like me getting my feet wet with Heroic, seeing if I can do enough damage, which it seems like I can. I died a little bit early there. Otherwise, I was like 4th, 5th place on the damage meter, which isn't that bad. About middle of the pack. Seeing if I can actually do Heroic going forward. If we get a couple bosses down in here, I'll begin doing heroic every week, even if that means on a pug. I'll begin doing heroic every week. My gear's at a point right now, I'm item level 919. Like, I'm not really getting good upgrades from normal, so I do need to be trying to, like, half clear heroic with pugs, if possible. If I want to continue to progress the gear on my character. I can be perfectly content with 919, but if I want to get it up to, 920, 923 or whatever, probably going to need a couple heroic pieces, so. You should make your own raid for TOS, heroic, and normal, own guild. I did that, Callum, and this week 2 people showed up to raid. So, Moodle and Macho showed up. All of the people that we've been raiding with, they don't show up anymore. Alright, here we go. WTF Poon, I was there too. Oh yes, Landicane was there too. I'm sorry, Landicane. Landicane was there too. That's true. That's true. William, you were there, but you're not in the guild. William's not in the guild, is he?
Doesn't matter if he is.
Alright, here we go. Take 2. So that fire out of the corners bullshit is really easy. You just don't stand in the corner. Like, even now I'm probably too close to the corner. But it's fine for now. Dude, move your... yeah. See, they're letting the pillars getting taken out. You can see some people are letting the pillars getting taken out. They're not moving away. Here comes that fire. Let's move into the middle here. Ooh, it's creeping in far. It's fine. It's fine. He should do his ability pretty soon. There it is. We just hide. I'm number 2 on the damage meter right now. Let's get away from that. And a healer's dead. I might have to join a different pug group, guys. There was a lot of heroic pugs up. I might join a different one if this group can't get this guy down. I'll give him a couple tries, but it seems like I've never done heroic before, and I'm outperforming a lot of these people in here, so it might be time to find a different group.
Well, seriously though, like the next week, if you really want to do this, we need to pug this like right off rip.
Oh, because the good people get it done earlier in the week.
Yeah, the longer you wait, the shittier the pug is.
That's true.
Typically.
That's very true, and that's always been true. Only one person's dead. We might get this guy. I just got impaled by a fucking spike. Oops. I'm gonna double pot in a second here. Maybe I'll wait for my ascendants to come up before I double pot. That's probably a smart idea. No, no, no. Fuck. It's not as unforgiving as I thought. Let me heal myself, so I don't die. It's not as unforgiving as I thought it would be. Like, I got hit by the ground effect there, and I didn't instantly die.
Yeah, it's not mythic bad.
And it's a wipe. Everybody's dead. And a bunch of people just left the group. Well, one person just left the group. So I came in 5th on the damage. I was higher. I was all the way up as number 2 at a certain point, but my damage is not bad for this. Yeah, Monday is pretty bad for trying to get any pug raid done. Moodle says, Poongoon, do you want to do heroic TOS tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday, so I won't stream, but we can do it on Wednesday if you want. Landicane says, get out of there. Yeah. Why is this Havoc? Hey, I'm gonna say something in the chat, dude. This fucking Havoc did 300 DPS? Bro, this Havoc DH doing 300k DPS.
That's not good.
Get him out. He's not the group leader, no. Yeah, they just kicked him. They just kicked him. That's less than half
my
of everyone
GF.
Else.
Can't kick her.
Havoc should be at least 700k. It is the most brain-dead class, is it? I downed the first boss on Heroic the first day, says William. This group ain't gonna make it? Probably not. Yeah, everyone's leaving. Let's go ahead and leave. Wow.
Boy, what lie did William just say?
That was a waste of time. Alright, if you... Here's what we'll do. How will we do this? How will we do this? Because I want to include you guys, but I also... Like, I'm not going to lead my own group. I'm going to say... Here, I'm just going to queue up for another heroic pug, and if you guys want to queue into the same one with me, you're more than welcome to do so. Legion Trader, says Steinar. What? Steinar, where did you just wake up out of a coma today? It's been 3 months since I played private servers, man. What's wrong with you? Where have you been, Steinar? Have you been, were you like serving in the military or something? You just got out of boot camp. Did you fall and hit your head during a skiing trip? Legion! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Trader! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Where have you been for 3 months, my dude? I've played only this game for 3 months. Alright. Here we go. TOS Heroic. Let's see if there's any group for TOS Heroic. Desolate Host Heroics. Yeah, see, look, this pug has gotten to fucking Desolate Host, man.
Yeah, but if you join that one,
well,
what boss
yeah, no,
are you expecting to kill?
Yeah, probably maybe one. No, we definitely want to do a full clear. Heroic TOS Mistress. Yeah, see, some of these groups are clearing it, man. Here, let's filter by TOS. Oh, here we go. Tumasar Garrus Heroic. You can filter by it. Eye level Poon, 919. LOL Fridge says, quote-unquote, 3 months, sure. Okay, LOL Fridge, here we go. Just special for you, LOL Fridge. Let's go see exactly the date when I stop playing. It's going to be over 2 months. Here we go. 3 months, sure. Hold on, LOL Fridge, just for you. Because we got to get smart, so I got to be smart back. Hold on. Today's August 7th, yeah? Last time I streamed private servers was... Hold on. Gotta be smart. The witty comments. Last time I streamed private servers was... Let me see real quick. June 10th. So 2 months. There you go. 2 months. 2 months.
I feel like it's gonna happen. What we said was gonna happen. Like, it's gonna be a year, and these crazy people are still gonna be talking about this. A year.
Fresh TOS Heroic 915 plus. Oh, here we go. Let's join this one. Let's join this one, my dude. And we're in. We know Game of Thrones had teleporting technology in it. Who knew? Crazy stuff. Funny thing is, last time I tuned in, you were playing Classic 2, says Sissification. Really? Yeah, it's been 2 months. C-Thug says level up the Druid. I'm gonna try to do some bosses in Heroic TOS, and then maybe we'll level up the Druid on stream as well today. But for first, I'll try this group, and if this group doesn't work, I'll try like one more, and then we'll just say fuck it at that point. But I do, guys, I always want to be moving forward on my main character. Right now, my main character is this Elemental Shaman, yeah? I always want to be moving forward on him, and I'm at a point where the only way I can move forward, realistically, you know, unless we get War Forges and Titan Forges in normal TOS, is to do Heroic. So we do have to at least try to do some Heroic bosses if we can to get some upgrades. Poon, did you see episode 4 of Game of Thrones? No, I have not. I've only seen the first 2 so far. By the way, what do you do on your stream day off, may I ask? I do chores, basically. I do yard work, lawn work for around the house here. I live in Florida, guys, so if you don't... certain lawn maintenance shit you have to do every week, and if you don't, cut the grass, cut the bushes, stuff like that. If you don't, the environment will encroach on your home. So I do yard work around the house here. I do yard work at my grandmother's house. My grandfather passed away 2 years ago, so I go to my grandma's house every week and I help her out around the house. That's pretty much what I do on my stream day off. Maybe go to the gym, relax for a couple of hours. That's the only day that I might watch some TV, usually. That's pretty much it, man. Nothing too special. Poongoon, when you starting Mythic TOS, if we can find a guild to join, then that's when I'll start it, my dude. That's when I'll start it, man. If I can find a guild to join that I can raid Mythic TOS. By the way, guys, I don't know how many of you are interested, but the group that I just joined is called Fresh TOSH 915 plus 2412. Ooh, he's wanting to do this with 18 people. Ugh. But that's the name of the group that I just joined. Fresh TOSH 915 plus 2412. So if you guys want to join me, you're more than welcome to. If the guy will invite you to the group, of course. Janice gets him to wear leather and whips him with a whip if he doesn't do the chores right. That's not true. Poon, if you don't call me a Pickle Rick for now, I'm unfollowing. Sorry, Pickle Rick. I'm sorry. Lots of respect to you, Poon. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I don't do anything too crazy when I'm not streaming, man.
Boy, there's only one Pickle Rick, and it ain't you.
What's that from? Is that from Rick and Morty's?
Yeah. There's only one Pickle
I've never
Rick
seen
friend.
one episode of that show.
It's Rick Sanchez.
I've never seen one episode of that show. But yeah, I'll start. I mean, when will I start Mythic TOS? I probably should do Heroic before I do Mythic. That would make sense. I don't know if my gear would get me into a Mythic guild. You probably need to be like 925 or above for Mythic, I would imagine. But yeah, if Macho and I can find a Heroic guild or a Mythic guild to raid with, you know, a guild that's like just starting Mythic perhaps, that'd be something to that we're starting to think about. But for now, all I can do is pug, my dudes. And this group doesn't seem to be filling up very quickly at all. Poon, when are you going to finish up your flying achievement? That's a good question. That's a good question. I really need to get flying on my character. I'll be honest with you, I haven't been really, like, crazy interested in completing it. I really should. Like, I really need to get my flying mount, yeah? It just hasn't been, like, on my mind too much. But we
what
need
do you
to finish
need?
it.
What part of you? What do you even still need?
Complete 12 world quests on the Broken Shore. I'm 8 out of 12.
Oh my god. Boy.
Have you got
Laziness has
dyslexia?
set
Not
in.
being personal, but I do recall hearing you say something about dyslexia last stream. No, I don't have dyslexia. Sometimes I read the comment wrong, differently than what somebody wrote, and everybody says I have dyslexia. I really don't, though. Kindred Corgi says you would really have to pay attention in Mythic. Of course I would. Guys, I've Mythic raided before over the years. When I'm doing this half-hearted, you know, joking around with you guys, laughing with you guys, doing a raid, I mean the amount of effort that I've put into my character in the past couple of years is not nearly the amount of effort that I used to put into my characters in this game. And that's because there's really no incentives to raid at a high prestigious level in the game anymore. There's just not. C-Thug says, Poon Druid. Did you hear my response earlier, C-Thug? No? You asked me that question a minute ago, and I gave you a full response over voice. But yeah, you know, the incentive for raiding at a high level is just not there these days. So that's why I, you know, like I don't even have a neck enchant right now. Like it's my fault and my fault only. I really should strive to make my character the best that it can be. But back in the day, Macho and I used to heroic raid when there was only heroics. We used to mythic raid. We did I mean, the last time I mythic raided was Siege of Orgrimmar, and I got all the bosses except for Siegecrafter Blackfuse and Garrosh Hellscream. So, yeah, I might level up the Boomkin today. It depends. I want to do heroic TOS. I want to do heroic TOS, guys. I'm trying to advance my character, gear him up. So, trying to get some loot for my character. This group is filling up really slow, though. We only have DPS so far. I might try to see if I can find a different group. I'll give it a little bit. I'll give it a little bit, guys. The only thing that sucks is, are we in a raid? No, we're not in a raid. So I can do a world quest real quick. We can do some world quests real quick. But as soon as he converts to raid, I'm not going to be able to do world quests. That's the problem. I can do these ones with the dragon symbol, right? Because those are group quests. You want to do heroic TOS? But Poon, I want to do alts. Why don't you try to please your fans? Poon, why aren't you playing Fortnite? Did you hear that WoW streamer Mist Lean is going to be a full-time streamer? No, I did not hear that. Alright, let's go over here. Let's rescue 10 prisoners real quick. This is the only Poon Crew chat, none other. That's right, Callum. May you read out your legendaries for me? Yeah, sure, dude. I have 2 legendaries. I have Elekir's Acrimony and Uncertain Reminder. I'm dead as well. Cringy. These are the only 2 legendaries I have. I have a 3rd one, but it's a purchasable legendary. Moodle bought it for me. It's the gloves, but they don't really do anything. Their bonus doesn't do all that much. William says, where's that flying? What do you mean, where's that flying, my dude? Oh, is this guy trying to gank me? Is that guy trying to gank me? Is that what was going on? I forget you can even PvP. It's been so long since I've PvP'd. Dead in Legion. It's true. Let's run back. Good morning, Poon. I'm watching your live stream. Thanks, man. Why don't you unlock flying? That's literally what I'm doing right now, William. We're trying to do some world quests while we wait for this group to fill up, man. I need to complete 12 world quests, and currently we only have 8 done. So while this TOS group is filling up, I'll try to do a quest or 2 here. Did that guy gank me, or what was that? I forget that's actually a thing in this game. Alright, let's just keep going. Is that the fat ganker who follows you or someone different? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like I said, world PvP isn't really a thing. If I die, I tend to assume that it's somebody watching the stream. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong, but there's not really a lot of actual PvP that happens in the game anymore. Alright, let's grab these prisoners real quick. World PvP is a mess. Yeah, he ganked twice. Is it? Nah, whatever. I'm not sweating it, put it that way. I ain't sweating it. What do we do here? Incapacitates a target.
Hey, how you doing?
Pile of vanishing powder. Interesting. Juxar donated 20 Swedish crowns. He wrecked the shit out of you. Thank you, Juxar. Thank you so much, dude. Let me get your name on screen real quick, my man. Juxar. Thank you, bro. Hey, Poon, I just tuned in. How come you started a druid? What are you going to do with that character? The druid is going to be my PvP alt, man. A lot of people always ask me, Poon, why don't you do any PvP? And a lot of people... Oh, we have to get keys from killing the Legion. Okay, I see how this works. A lot of people always ask me, Poon, why don't you PvP? And a lot of people always say, Poon, why don't you have an Alliance character so that those of us with Alliance characters can play with you? So this character is just going to be an answer to both of those questions, basically. It's going to be a PvP character, and it's on the Alliance, so that I can play with people who want to play with me on the Alliance. That's all. Can I get a key, boys? What does this do? Incapacitates a target not in combat for 20 seconds. Only works on humanoids, beasts, and demons. Why do we have weak sap? I'm probably not reading the quest text doing this properly. We should. It says that they drop keys. Burning key. Poon, you are in a raid group now, I believe. Maybe that's why it's not dropping, but the quest has the quest.
If you're in a raid group, it won't work at all.
It has a group quest symbol on it, but perhaps
Baller.
that's why. Perhaps that's why. So we'll just have to wait until later to do these. This guy has only invited DPS so far, so this may take a while. This may take a while to fill up. He's literally only invited DPS so far. Oh, he just invited a healer. He just invited a healer. We'll see how long this group takes to fill up. Let me use my Flightmaster whistle to just get out of this mess then. What can I do? What can I do while we wait? Ah, you got another healer. It's coming along. It's coming along. I'd say Mythic Plus and Zera, respectively. Best and worst things in Legion so far. I'd say Mythic Plus and Zera. What's Zera? Is it really bad that I don't know what that is? Best and worst things about Legion. Best thing about Legion? That they've been doing major content patches every 77 days and not really making people wait an extraordinary amount of time to get new content. I would say that that's the best thing about Legion. Worst thing about Legion? the legendaries, artifact power.
I didn't mind the artifact weapons, but boy, I don't ever want to do artifact power grind again.
Poon, what is your item level now? 919. Guys, remember, if you like the stream and you're watching on YouTube, please leave a like. Keep in mind that we are dual streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. Have you seen The Amazing Spider-Man 2? I have not. Worst thing IMO is all the RNG for literally everything, says Kindred Corgi. Yeah, Warforged and Titanforged, but that shit started in, what, Warlords of Draenor, right? So I guess that's a core...
No, that, they, what do you call it?
Pandaria,
Throne of Thunder had that.
Pandaria, yeah. So that's not a Legion gripe, but that's like a core gameplay gripe at this point. But yeah, Warforged and Titanforged is a little cringy these days. The RNG keeps the gamblers addicted. So we have 3 healers now. This guy, I guess, is still on his quest to get 18 people into this group, though. You can fish in the fountain in Dalaran? That sounds awful. That sounds awful. So we still need 2 tanks, a healer. Guys, remember, if you want to join, you're more than welcome to raid with me. The group is called Fresh H. There's healers in this queue. Fucking invite this 920 healer, dude. The group is called Fresh TOS H 915 plus 2412. So if you'd like to join, all you gotta do is check it out there. Poon, you my MF man. I'm in Florida, Tampa. I'm thinking about you, Poppy, says Studio. Thanks. Wow. Thanks, Studio.
Poppy Chulo.
Alright, let's head over here. Back to where we were. I tried to do some of these quests, but we can't now that we're in a raid group. I don't know how long this will take to fill. Hopefully not too long. Hopefully it's not all for nothing. We just wipe on the first boss and then it's over. Yeah, I'll give this a shot, guys. We'll give this a try for you know, for right now. And if it doesn't work out, I'll go level my boomkin or something. But I wanted to say that I at least tried to do it on heroic, because that's the only way I'm going to be gearing up my character from now on, is doing heroic.
If you don't do it, we should do a Mythic Plus.
We can do that as well. Yeah, we can do that as well. We can do that as well. I don't see why not.
Baller, G-baller.
Alright, so we're waiting on tanks. The ability pruning is also quite vomit-inducing, says King Pizza Man. What do you mean, the reduction of abilities? I kind of like that, I'll be honest with you, dude. I'll kind of like that. Certain classes you needed like 40 fucking keybinds for, and they're real obscure abilities too, you know? Scare Beast, Shackle Demons, you know, like real fucking obscure abilities that you had to have keybound because it's an important ability. I mean, Scare Beast is an important ability, but it's so situational. Abilities like that, the fact that they were pruned, I don't, well, I think Scare Beast might still be in the game, but, you know, certain abilities, like very situational abilities being pruned, I don't have an issue with that. I don't have an issue with that. With some classes, though, they got rid of stuff for no reason, like Paladin Seals or Auras. Well, yes, that's also true. I just hate that they remove fundamental things like Death Knight Presences and Warrior Stances. Yeah, and Shaman Totems, too. Shaman Totems. Gone Sexual. Sorry about the duties in the background, boys. Gone Sexual asks the following. Yo, Poon, have you heard about the new Warmane server called Outland? Will you play it? I'm currently playing on Felmist Gummies. Gone Sexual. I'm currently playing on a server called Felmist Gummies. And, this dude just keeps inviting DPS, yeah? This dude's out of his goddamn mind. Is this group gonna work, you guys? He has 18 people in here, but there's only 1 tank. Are we taking the whole player base into Tumasark Airs? Yeah, currently I'm playing on Felmis Gummies, Gone Sexual. It's a great server, man. Lack of buffs in general is kind of lame. Yes, I agree with that, Dalton. I agree. So when did they do this? Was it in Cataclysm when they started to share buffs? For example, like Arcane Intellect used to be mage only, but then they gave it to another class as well. Fortitude used to be priest only.
They said they didn't like having to balance counters around. You having to have all the buffs.
Yeah, like Arcane Intellect.
If you couldn't get all the buffs.
it was only for mages, but then they gave it to, who else did they give intellect to, you guys? And then fortitude was only for priests, and they gave it to someone else. Maybe it was warriors that had some kind of
Warlocks,
fucking,
I think.
was
Like
it
Warlock
warlocks?
Amp or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like all of the buffs now were shared with at least 2 classes, and that was supposed to make it so that your group comp didn't have to be so strict. I was not really a fan of that, but I understood why they did it. I don't know why they took it a step further and just got rid of buffs. Like, there's just basically no buffs. Like, is there still buffs in the game? Yeah, there's still some buffs in the game, but they're more like CDs than actual persistent buffs that you just keep on your character for like 30, 60 minutes. I don't like it. I don't like it personally. Paladin buffs suck now. Only kings and wisdom gives a damage shield, and with wisdom, I don't know what it does. Yeah, it's like, okay, so look, back in the day, if you were Alliance in vanilla, or any faction, Horde or Alliance in TBC, Wrath, or whatever, you needed like 4 paladins in the raid, basically. If you wanted all the paladin buffs, I want kings, I want might, I want salvation, that's 3 paladins right there, right? I get that. I get Blizzard being like, hey, it's kind of fucked up that if a hunter wants kings, might, and salvation, there has to be 3 paladins in the raid, because that's restrictive. I get that. I completely understand
Yeah,
that.
but what do you miss about having to cast buffs? What do you miss?
I mean, it's an
What is
MMO.
the Yeah, but what is the why? Why do you miss it?
It's because certain classes provide
You're not
useful
giving a
utility.
reason. You're not
Certain,
giving a reason.
certain classes
Like, what
provide
about
useful
it do you
utility.
miss?
It's just part
Yeah,
of
but
the
what
MMO.
about like casting a buff do you miss?
Having the buff on your character, like what I'm saying is, I think that in a way it was good when they started to share the buffs with more classes. So you didn't have to have a priest. You didn't have to have a paladin. It's like, oh, we don't have a priest, but we have a warlock, so we can still get. That's what it was, because it was fucking blood pact or whatever, the imp.
Yeah,
Thing.
but the only thing that I'm getting here, it's the only reason you miss it is you miss hitting the button that says buff.
Yes, basically, it's
Seems
it's
like
it's it's just the class utility. I mean, there is a reason why you brought these classes. I don't know. I don't know. You have a good point. With when you word it that way, when you word it the way that you're wording it, it makes me sound stupid. But I get what you're saying. But I don't know. I mean, buffs it's just a staple of MMO games. You cast buffs, typically. You know, a bard. There's typically like a bard, which I guess would be a paladin in World of Warcraft. That's the heavy buff class. It provides uniqueness to each of the classes. Yeah, basically. Raid buffs always felt like
but
a chore when you put together a raid group.
Yeah, they don't do anything though. So basically, in the end, you're complaining about not getting to hit another button.
Added complexity. It makes you feel more team-oriented, says Studio. Like you actually need to coordinate shit.
They definitely need to add more utility back to the classes.
I definitely
sure,
so
I don't think the way you add utility is buffs.
Well, here's the thing.
I think it's a dated
It
concept.
used to be back in vanilla that you had to individually buff 40 people in the fucking raid. And that is cringy. That is cringy. When they implemented prayer of fortitude instead of power word fortitude, where it casts on everybody of that class, that was a good change because it made the buffs quicker. You know, you didn't, like, paladins used to literally have to buff 40 people, one at a time. And that's cringy. But it adds strategy. For example, specialty buffs like dampen magic, says Mickmer. Yeah, I agree with that. If there's a choice.
Dampen magic, use that like what? You count on your hand how many times you use that in vanilla?
There's 20 people in this group. We're not going to kill this dude. Yeah, I agree. Like, you choose whether you want to use dampen magic, or amplify magic. There's just some strategy involved in it, I guess. But yeah, when did they do away with buffs? Was there buffs in Warlords of Draenor? Because there were buffs in MOP for sure. But it was that shared buff shit. Must have been Warlords of Draenor that they did away with it. I didn't play Warlords of Draenor, so. It was removed in Legion, says William. Okay, so you still buffed in Warlords of Draenor then.
No, I don't think that's right.
How is it a
You
bad
stopped-
analogy?
They stopped. You stopped casting buffs, I think, in Warlords of Draenor. They were just on your character.
I think-
Like whatever buff you had would just be up on you.
I think there's maybe a happy point that can be reached where you're not needing, like in vanilla, you literally, like, we can't pull until I have the following 20 buffs. That's the way that vanilla works. And I think that that's definitely over the top. But I think there's a happy point that you can reach where you know, a couple classes might have a buff. That it's not just like, okay, let's pull because we just showed up and buffing is not a thing in this game. You know what I mean? Like, maybe there's, like, could be, like, priests have 4, paladins can give kings or some shit. Like, at least have a couple buffs.
I agree with Lofus, but that's just me.
That's fine.
I think I'm glad that it's gone. I think that was an annoying part of the game.
He booted me even though I told him I was relogging to update add-ons. It's not looking good for your group, says Dalton. Uh-oh.
I think I'd rather have, like, the utility I would rather them add is like you could have cool class abilities that are like on 3-minute cooldowns or something like that. That's fine.
Poon, you were looking very swole today, might I add. Thank you, my dude. Classes have different buffs, mostly through talents or artifact weapons. Why should everyone have the same abilities to choose from? Why not make the game like that private server where you can be any class / roll what you want, says Legionnaire? Well, that's pretty much what it is now, honestly. Leader, let's go here. What are you doing? What's going on? All right, guys, we're 20 manning Heroic TOS.
Maybe he knows something that you don't.
Around me are familiar
We're not gonna kill his boss.
worn out places, worn out faces.
So the fact that we're doing this with 20 people instead of 12 or 14 just means that there's gonna be 2 people doing 300k DPS instead of 1. That's all that means. How many healers do we have? Do we have 5 healers? We have 1, 2, 3... 3? 4. We have 4 healers for 20 people. Is that good?
Yeah.
Maybe he grabbed extras to kick shitters? That makes sense. If that is his mentality, that makes perfect sense. Grab extra people to kick shitters after the first pull. That makes perfect sense. But I think he's just 20-man in this. All right, here we go, boys. Top 3 DPS or uninstall WoW. Here we go. Fuck. Boy, do not stand near me with that shit. Looks like we're uninstalling wall, chat. Tank is dead? Are you kidding me, dude? Is this how pugging heroic works? Your tank is just perpetually dead.
Yeah.
And I have ag. That guy has ag. It's a wipe.
So what?
Oh!
Head, bust him, head, bust him.
It's a 12-year-old game. The sub numbers reflect that the game is getting older. What's up, A-Energy? Welcome, my dude. Should kick Poongoon. Damn. Alright, we had a rogue. I was not very high on the damage meter, to be fair. I also died earlier than some of these people did. We had a rogue that did 400k. I did over 700k. My DPS keeps going down now that I'm dead. Oh well. Damage wasn't the issue. Tank dying was the issue. Truly cringy and cucky. Heroic Garoth is stupid easy. Johnny Blaze says you got hit by the tank mechanic. Yeah, it was a wipe at that point, though, man. The tank was dead. Looks like Poon is uninstalling. Poongoon, would you ever play Diablo 3 or Path of Exile? I have played Diablo 3 in the past on the PS4. I hear that Path of Exile had a new expansion that came out or something. I've never played Path of Exile before, though.
That's what our boy Zoomzat's been playing.
Yeah, Zoomzat's been playing Path of Exile a lot. But I've never played Path of Exile, so. And it looks. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? A bunch of people just left, and now he's inviting new people from the group finder. Summer has come and passed. The innocence.
I thought you were gonna sing Smash Bros.
Last. Wake me up when September ends. LOL, you gonna regroup a Goroth wipe? It's just a waste of time. Just a waste of time. Poon, I think you'd be better off just trying earlier in the week after the reset. The groups are probably going to be this way today. Just leave the group and start your own with the viewers, says Brotherman Bill. I mean, I could try to do that. I don't know how far we would get, though, is the thing. I don't know how far we'd be able to get with the viewers. Terrible group, Poon. Might want to try another. Yeah. I guess we might just do Mythic Plus. Do you want to just do Mythic Plus, Macho?
Yeah.
I have a Darkheart Thicket 14. Which ain't that bad, but it's Raging, Necrotic, and Tyrannical.
Which one's that?
We would get like 4 people and then pug the same people that you just grouped with? Yeah. Yeah, if we tried to do a run with viewers, I'd probably get 4 or 5 people in. And then the rest would be random pugs. Alright, so are you in a group right now?
I'm just on my alt and whatever.
Oh, okay. Well,
whatever this place is. Razorfin Crawl.
Switch over and I'll start a group. We'll do Darkheart Thicket 14.
Boy, I gotta get out of this.
If you listen very carefully, you can hear Poon's dreams crushing. A lot of people by this point are probably locked on their mains. Probably better than an 85% Goroth. Poon, can you show your gear? Sure, dude. I'm item level 919 right now. This is my gear. I'll just quickly go over it for you. I have 4 piece set bonus. Not the best legendaries that I could have. I could have better. Not the best trinkets I could have. Or rings. The rest of my gear is pretty solid, though. TBH. I've Raid Finder Titan Forged Pants 905. Alright, so let's see. Dungeons. Start a group. We're going to do Darkheart Thicket, Mythic Plus, THT plus 14, Tank/heals, minimum item level, it's plus 14, dude. We'll say 910. Let's list the group.
Switching over.
Poongoon, that was the DPS a heroic group over 910 should be doing, by the way. What do you mean? Like how much DPS everybody was doing in the raid? Very nice, Poon. Grats on nearly 920 item level. Thank you, man. Raging Necrotic is easy mode, is it? I will go. I am a mage DPS, says Bassmon. Alright, I'll take you, Bassmon, but then we won't have room for any more DPS, my dude. We'll need tanks and heals.
Alright, I locked door.
Alright, let me get you. What do we have here? We have a healer, 931. Boy, welcome to the group. 931 healer.
World is gonna roll me.
So we just need a tank now. Let me edit this accordingly. Alright, we just need a tank. Raging Necrotic are both tank/healer affixes. Yeah, before everyone wiped, around 1 million, says Landicane. I still have room to boost up my DPS, guys. I mean, if I got a better legendary, if I got a better trinket, if I got just generic item level increases, my DPS will continue to go up. I think if I could get to around 925 item level with a better legendary, I'll probably pull 1 million DPS. Or 900k, you know. We can burst for like 1.4 million and I can lie and say that I do 1 million, but it'll be like 900k. Isn't it Raging, Necrotic, and Tyrannical? Yes. And Tyrannical means that the bosses are more difficult. So that's going to be interesting. Tyrannical tends to be a lot harder than Fortified. Fortified is 40% health and damage to the trash mobs, and Tyrannical is 40% health and damage to the bosses. Tyrannical tends to be a lot harder. But we're gonna do it. The old Raging Necrotic Tyrannical. I've got a tank. He's 916. Feral? Sure. Or I'm sorry, it's called Guardian these days. He's a Guardian. He's not Feral. Poongoon, where's Heroic TOS? Oh, let me change the stream title. We were in Heroic TOS about 4 minutes ago. Let me change the stream title. Mythics and more. How about that? Mythics and more. Yeah, we were in Heroic TOS just a minute ago. Trying to be, at least. We didn't get
Did
very
you do your
far.
time walking stuff this week?
Yeah. The 5 Wrath of the Lich King dungeons. How did Heroic TOS go? It went pretty badly. I just tried to join 2 pugs. Neither of them could even get Goroth down. The tank was dying early and stuff like that. So it was probably pretty late in the week to try to pug it. How did Heroic TOS go? Terribly, terribly, terribly. We didn't get any boss down. I did okay. I mean, for the 3 polls that we were able to do, I did okay. Uranus says, hi, Furry. Hi, Uranus. How are you, my dude? For the 2 or 3 polls that we were able to do, I did okay. My damage wasn't the best, but I wasn't on the bottom. There were some people doing 400k. I did all right. But people were dying early. It was a pug with no voice, so I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting maybe to get like 3 or 4 bosses down. We got 0 instead. Maybe I'll try later today, but realistically, we probably need to be waiting until, you know, Wednesday to try again when it's a new week. PoongoonTV, no walrus to carry you. That's right, man. C-Thug says, IMO, let's level the druid. C-Thug! Please, man. I'm gonna level the druid, my dude. I have to get my Mythic Plus done for the week, or I won't get my item level 930. Well, what keystone do you have? Because you know we need to do a plus 15.
13 Hall of Valor.
Yeah, you know we need to do a plus 15. The problem is I have a plus 14, and if we don't do it in time, it's not going to level up. It might be.
We may not even be able to do this one.
Like, complete it?
Have you ever done a tyrannical one?
Yes. But I think Walrus was carrying. Like, no joke. Poongoon, I can tank in like 3 hours for your druid. I'm at work. Okay, sounds good. Will you level your bank alt you created called Ebony Banker? Oh my god. Would you ever consider to start working on your enhancement spec to increase single target DPS? Brotherman Bill, yeah, I would. But honestly, it's just... I've accumulated so much shit for this guy.
Once you get your concordance to a certain point, you should start dumping your artifact power into enhancement.
My concordance is 3 right now. Would you say that that's probably the point where I should start switching over?
I mean, mine's at 6 on my monk, and it is very slow.
What's up, Jesse Berry? Like Brother
Maybe
Man
4
Bill,
or
I
5.
would. If I switch specs, my set switches to enhancement, right? Yeah. Well, no, it's the same set. I would just get agility instead of intellect. So I keep my tier set. I keep my legendaries, but my legendaries, this one would help me. Bloodlust lasts 75% longer on you. This one would not help me. This legendary would not help me. In all seriousness, ask Macho if Ebony Banker is a reference to Ebony Warrior.
I don't know. I'm
Oh, why
not
am I
lying
here?
when
This
I
is
said
a
I
Dark
don't
Heart
know
Decade.
who made that character. I don't know. Don't know.
I'm at the wrong dungeon.
Oh, we're not.
What the heck? 6 in concordance? Sweet Jesus. Would you ever consider disregarding any self-respect you have and rolling a Worgen?
Is that a lot? I don't think 6 in concordance is a lot. I think Mythic Raiders have way more than I do.
Yeah, for me to only have 3 points in concordance, it's really low, my bros. It's really low. It's pretty shameful.
I feel like Mythic Raiders probably have like, what, 10? 10 plus?
Poongoon set changes based on your... Is this set to Mythic? Yes, it is. Okay. Set changes based on your spec. Also, you could get, once you get concordance, you can get an off-spec to concordance. I can start putting points into my enhancement weapon. I can do that. It's just gonna be, I'm gonna have to get some legendaries for my enhancement set and stuff. That's something we can work on. Alright, guys, I'll probably have to actually pay a lot of attention here. So I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring you guys. You guys are the best. I love you guys. I just might not be able to read everything right now.
What are the fixes?
It is Raging, Necrotic, and Tyrannical. They're healer and tank things. The chat says it's healing shit and tank shit. I'm flasking, runing, and everything. It's ready check. And if everyone says ready, I'm just gonna start it.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Alright, so this is plus 14. Dark Heart Thicket plus 14. And I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna use my key, boys. The fuck's my key? There it is. Be nice if I can level up my key. The mobs are only gonna do a humble
in the hole.
A humble 250% increased damage.
God.
Good luck. Thank you, man. Oh, fuck! I should have respec'd. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. It's fine. I really should have respec'd, though.
Ow.
Yeah, I do more AoE damage if I'm a different spec. It's fine, though. I might try to respec on the fly in a second here. We'll see how that works. If there's like a second break in the action, I will quickly respec. Looking pretty good so far, I'll be honest with you. Was a huge waste of time. This week's affixes are cancer. Oh, but of course this is going to be easy. The hard part is going to be the bosses. And I'm the right spec for single target, so maybe it is good that I stay this spec. Because the bosses are tyrannical.
Hey, we might get in trouble. Yep, we in trouble.
Got ads?
Yep.
We can be okay, just... we might wipe. Yep, healer's dead. Cannot change
Try to kill
specs
the
in
bear.
Mythic Plus dungeons, even if you use the Tome of the Tranquil Mind.
You can just zone out and change specs with a tone.
It's okay, it's okay. I think I should stay the spec, because tyrannical. Can't respec once you've started? It's okay. It's tyrannical anyway, so...
That was just a bad pull.
It begins? What's up, Juan Angel? Welcome, my dude.
Can't be helped, baller. It was just a bad pull.
It's okay. Just a humble 4 deaths. A humble 4 deaths.
Well, he got really close to fucking that one up, too.
Fuck, I'm stunned in the thing.
Did you die?
Yeah, the hippogriff, somehow I got aggro on the hippogriff. I don't know if it drops aggro. It stunned me in the ground effect. It's fine. It's fine, for now at least.
He once told me
THG unfortified as AIDS. I start school in 2 days. Nice, my man. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I really don't like this instance.
I miss going to school, man. When I was in my my HVAC classes in trade school, it was a big sausage fest. It was just all dudes in the class, of course, because girls don't fix air conditioners. Sorry, but but it was fun. We used to like joke around. It was a lot of fun. I hope you have fun in school, my dude. I actually used to look forward to going to school when I was in HVAC school. PoongoonTV, have you ever been more than just friends with Macho? That's disturbing. No, I have not. Yeah, it was more of like a... My HVAC school was more of like a fraternity, dudes hanging out than anything else. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. They moved the eggs back closer to the wall. What, on the, on that dragon?
Dragon.
That's cool. I guess. Poongoon, you should get a cursor macro for your earthquake. Yeah, I should. I waste about half a second every time I place my earthquake. It's real apparent to me as well. I don't like it. It's one of the reasons why I don't like my earthquake. I think we're doing all right. I mean, guys, the hard part is the bosses, though, not the trash. So the fact that we're doing fine on the trash, it doesn't mean anything. Let's see if we can get a boss down. They're tyrannical. They're going to hit hard as fuck. I did a Mythic +7 with Moodle here, and all the pugs didn't know how to not get blown back. It was awful. Sounds cringy. We got ads. Try to kill the low health one.
This tank.
Is he no good?
He's just making really bad pulls.
These can be skipped. The two that we're fighting. I mean, we didn't wipe, but the two that we're fighting can definitely be skipped.
I guess we're just spoiled from Walrus enthusiasts.
Boy, Walrus enthusiast, leader of the crust.
Eater of the crust.
Leader of the crust, crust captain, a true hero of PoongoonTV. Every time we're getting fucked over, he just manages to appear and save the day. I'm gonna use some CDs here.
As if he hears our torment.
I need to save the rest for the boss, though. Come on, buddy, it's time to break that 1 million DPS goal, says Pale. I break 1 million DPS all the time. Depends on the pack, to be honest with you.
Well,
and what just... What?
AoE scream. They roar.
Yep, Maddening Roar hits you for 4.3 million damage. On my screen, it looks like I died to nothing. You have to be careful with pulls on Necrotic. It is hard for inexperienced tanks. One Angel says, I miss my girlfriend. What happened? Did you break up, my dude? Kendrick Corgi says, this place sucks. Yeah, but it's better than some of the other ones. Like Halls of Valor.
This is a good sign. When the tank goes, I may not be geared enough.
Oh, man. If he says he might not be geared enough on the trash, he's going to get crushed on the boss. It's tyrannical, my dude. Oh, DHT is real acoustic dungeon. Looks like my key's going to be leveling down, chat. Pop CDs and wait for the boss. I really wanted to do this under time. Am I delusional to think that was possible?
I'll just take the completion.
The 925.
Yeah, be fine with it.
Yeah. Really wanted to get
Well,
the
you
930.
better get ready.
Just burst the fucking skull.
Yeah, here it comes.
We finna get screeched!
Twice, actually.
No, they'll
Kill
kill the
one.
skull.
And then wipe. Because we did. We can't even kill this 2-pack.
We ain't finishing the dungeon. Thought it doesn't deplete anymore. They level down. Yeah, they level down. So if I had a level 14 key, it'll turn into a level 13 key instead of depleting. I wanted it to go up to a 15. PoongoonTV, give us every soundboard at once. That's got to be for a special event to do every sound at the same time. Play 5 soundboard sounds at the same time, Poon? Actually, I couldn't do that. I can only play them 1 at a time or 2 at a time, just based on the way that the soundboard works. It wouldn't work if I pushed them all. I have to admit, seeing you have a horrible run is more entertaining to watch. I mean that in a positive way. No bully. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Brandon. What's up, Brandon? How are you doing, man?
It's gonna get worse from here.
Yeah, we ain't clearing this first boss. So you know the first boss randomly diagros and attacks the DPS, right?
Yep, we
We're
did.
all dead. It's tyrannical, my dude. Are you streaming on
We
Twitch
did.
too? Yes, we're live on both Twitch and YouTube, guys. We're live on both services. This is the best expansion Blizzard ever did, says Legionnaire. Legionnaire, you need to put down the meth.
Well, he pulled.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm about
No
to...
pre-pot, no nothing. Let's just pull. No countdown.
I potted.
Boy, this guy, this tank. Yeah, I'm getting away from that.
I am...
You're dead. Yeah, dead. Boy, when you see the cast bar, you gotta get the hell away.
What is that you hold, Druid? Please, no bullying, chat. I don't see what you're saying, but I already hear the bullying. Macho's dead.
Hey, he didn't even... Oh, he just turned to me. Boy, we gonna wipe?
Yeah, we finna wipe! It's gonna be a wipe. We ain't gonna finish this keystone. We really aren't gonna finish this keystone, by the way. I don't know. We're still hanging in there. Be nice to get this ad off me, though. Nah, the healer's dead now.
Charged. It's a wipe. It's a wipe. Head bust him. Head bust him.
Oh, it's a fucking wipe, dude. Wake me up when September ends, chat.
Only death can free you from the nightmare. You fight with the fury of Ursak himself.
Why do you suck, Poongoon? I'm doing great, man. I was the last one alive.
Boy, you died at the beginning of that fight.
Should I starve or watch Poongoon? I will watch Poop Gang, says William. I don't know what that means, but thank you. You should get the talent that makes the damage heal party for these times. Talent that makes damage heal party for these times? What in the fuck talent is that, my dude? Talent that makes damage heal the party? Oh, this one. Ancestral Guidance? Yeah. I guess you're right. I like how you tank the boss for 2 seconds. Probably not happening. Sorry, I am not an all-star. This is my off-spec. The tank just says the following, chat. Sorry, probably not happening. Sorry, I'm not all-star. This is my off-spec.
Thanks for queuing.
Please bully Poongoon. He gets intense pleasure from reading mean comments. Juan Angel says the following: Dark and Light? Question mark. Our server got wiped on Dark and Light. Completely wiped. Not very happy about that. You should always have AG in PvE. Inflated damage numbers turns it into an insane healing cooldown. Hey, now you're an all-star. Yeah, get your game on. Go play. King's Honor friend. What's up, Adrian? Poon, what is your opinion on Barney? He's a great big friend to me and you.
Bonnie.
Get your key downgrade, regroup, and try again. Probably what's going to happen. We'll give this another shot, and then I think the group's going to fall apart. Really getting the cream of the crop with your Qs? At the moment? Yeah, we damn sure are. This tank leaves a lot to be desired.
Bonnie.
This tank leaves a lot to be desired. Just a humble tank, chat. Humble tank. Also, pull timer 5 seconds for pre-pots. Yeah. We got the boss below half health. That's promising. Never invite a bear tank named something with cat. I need food, but you are too fun to watch. You can eat while watching the stream.
Head bust him. Head bust him.
It's a fight. It's a fight. Head bust him. Head bust him. He should have told you it was his off-spec. Yeah, his name literally has cat in it, so I guess William is right. William, you win this one. Ready when you guys are? Let's slay the foe. Alright, here we go. Just fucking go, dude. Alright! I'm at 40% health right off the rip from an unavoidable attack.
How often does he do that?
Often enough to kill you if this dude doesn't pass you a heal. Or if he targets you with it twice in a row. Yeah, like if he hits me with it right now, I'm dead. Because I'm at 10% health. I'm healing myself. Boy, if we can hold this together for another 20 seconds, something might happen here. No, I'm dead. Dead to Grievous Tear. Archdruid's Grievous Tear. That's the rend that I had on me. So I guess I just wasn't healed. In those 20 seconds, the world will be destroyed. Don't fight random druids that aren't walrus anyways. Always a pharaoh main. Sup, Poon? How are you doing? What's up, Ludwig? Pretty terribly in this heroic. In this this mythic. Plus 14. This guy's gonna leave. He says, I can't do this. I'm sorry. It is not gonna happen. Need a better tank.
I'll never breathe again.
How do I reclaim my keystone? Can I pull it out of this thing?
Yeah, pull it out.
Yeah, pull it out, yeah. How do I get my keystone back in all seriousness?
Boy, I don't fucking know.
Oh, I have it right here. It's just the 13. So I have Darkheart Thicket 13 now.
Yeah, let's just not do Darkheart Thicket.
Yeah, let's get our item level 900 rewards for doing Darkheart Thicket 13.
No, let's just not do Darkheart Thicket.
Yeah, boy.
Let's just join a bug for something else.
All right, so leave this group. I'm gonna invite you.
Like, let's literally plug into ask chat what the easiest
What's
easiest
the
one
easiest
is.
one? It used to be Maw of Souls. Maw of Souls was the easiest one, yeah? Why does he join and say it's not gonna happen after first boss thinking? Good question, good question. How did the fuck it would be? Did they think it would be a good idea to have one-shot mechanics? Yeah. Like, so basically the way that fight works, in all seriousness, it's partially skill related on, I guess, everyone's behalf. I don't know. But the tank tanks the boss, but the boss randomly jumps to players and slices them for 60% of their health and puts a bleed on you. If he decides to target you specifically with that ability twice in a row, you're fucked. You're dead. The only way that would not be the case is if the healer is, like, on fleek with healing you up as soon as you take damage. Because if he does that random slice that he puts on people, twice in a row, that's more than 100% of your HP. So, I think that's what happened to me there. It is still Maw of Souls. Alright, so let's look. Let's see what's out there. Let's see what's out there, Macho. Let's find a group. I know you're out there somewhere
Lofa says
out there.
Vault of the Wardens is easy on Tyrannical.
Vault of the Wardens is easy on Tyrannical? Alright, so what are we doing? 13 plus?
14. 14
This
plus.
guy's doing Halls of Valor 14, but he wants 920 plus only. We don't have
we're not.
920.
I'm only 914.
Arcway 13. 13 Maw of Souls. Yeah.
Sure.
Hold
We'd
on.
only get a 920. We'd only get a 920 though.
That fucking sucks, dude. We want a 14 or 15, man.
Bust him.
15 Vault looking for big D DPS. I'm signing us up for this. Oh, it says item level required 920. Yeah, we were instantly declined because we're not 920. Maw of Souls, key, plus... No, there's no room for DPS there. Yeah, everybody wants 920s, my dude. Let's see.
We're not item level 920.
Maw and Tyrannical as aids, only 920. Hey, Poon, what's up, Sean? Welcome, man. I'm gonna refresh and try this again. We really, yeah, because 13 won't give us a good reward, man. Neltharians plus 14, need big D. Oh, it's 920. Yeah. I mean, just hit accept real quick, but it's gonna auto-decline us. No, I should display as 920. What do you display as? I'm 919 equipped, but I have 920.
I'm 915 equipped.
Yeah, so
I
we...
think I have 918. I don't have lucky Titan Forge gears.
Add 15 plus into tags. Can I do that? Here is 15 plus. There was a group, but it just fell apart right as I went to QS. 14
Well,
plus
I mean,
upper Karazhan? Oh, requires
yeah.
920 item level.
Boy, can you even do anything in this game if you don't have 920 item level?
If you don't have 920, you're not gonna get far.
If you don't have 920.
You need a lot more mastery and crit as ascendant specs as blue stocking. Yeah, my itemization leaves a lot to be desired. I think I have a little bit too much versatility. And it's just the way that items have dropped for me that leads me to have that much versatility. My if I itemized better, I could do some more DPS as well. 920 plus. I mean, there's 13s I can
for
put
14. 13s or 14s. I mean, because a reward is better than no reward. You know?
This is so fucking cringy. What key do you have?
I have Halls of Valor 13.
Need DPS and tank? No. They just need a tank now. I'm just gonna search one more time through this list. See what we can find. We're trying to do a 14 or a 15. I mean, you said a 13 will give you a 920 piece, right? And that has a chance to warn Titan Forge, so I mean, something is better than nothing. Yeah, something's better than nothing, of course, but I mean, you know, you really want to get the 930
Can the
each week.
stuff out of the chests, Warforge and Titan Forge anymore?
Yeah, it's like less than a 10% chance, but yes, it can. Poon, have you ever considered just getting the level 920, my bro? Yeah, but, you know, at a certain point, it's just sucks that we would have to settle for that. The weekly Mythic Plus box is like the easiest 930 item that you can get in this game. For sure. For sure. All you have to do is a plus 15. 14. They want 920s. Here's plus 13 Cathedral. I'm doing a queue, just queue for this, even though they're not going to take us. Just click it. They're not going to take us, but... Oh, that's a plus 13 anyways. We're about to queue for 13, man. All the 14s and 15s want us to be 920. Upper Karazhan 14. Queue for this. I think it might instantly decline us, but just queue for that. Yeah, it instantly declines us. Carrying 15s for gold. 920 plus. 920 plus. That's plus 4. This is fucking dumb, dude. Like straight dumb. We can make our own, but we don't have a 14 key anymore because I just wasted my 14 key. All right, here we go. 13 plus. We're gonna queue for 13s this time. Start your own group and ask for a key, says C-Thug. Poon, are you ready to do Kill Jaden in Raid Finder after tomorrow? I'm sure it will be super easy and not painful at all. They'll probably nerf it a lot. It'll be interesting. Alright, I'm going to queue us for all 13s and 14s now. Anything that's 13 or 14, I'm queuing us for right now. Or 15. Arcway plus 13. Probably gonna end up... What the fuck? I don't even know how to do Arcway. We'll queue for that. I hope I'm attuned to do Arcway. You need to be attuned, don't you?
Yeah, but I think it's account-wide. You're probably attuned on your
I'm
Demon
the Demon
Hunter.
Hunter, I am, yeah. MOS 13, pushing for 15. This guy wants 925 plus? Do at least one of you have KSM? This guy says, do at least one of you have KSM? We both... It's Keystone Master. And yes, we both have that. We both have KSM, dude. Poon, will you be playing your alt later? Maybe. Yeah. Poon, I love you. I love you too, my dude. 38% of viewers are on Twitch. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. Guys, remember, we are dual streaming live on both Twitch and YouTube.
Head bust them. Head bust them.
Sorry for this pause in the action, guys. I'm trying to get us into anything.
Boy, it looks like we just suck.
Yep.
We're just not item level 920.
Yeah, well, these people are doing what I do, which is just ask for a high item level so that you can get it done painlessly. We're capable of doing the plus 15 keys, of course. I mean, we've done them before. But, these guys just want it done as painlessly as possible. Alright, we got into Arcway 13. It's all I can do for us right now. The asking party, if we complete under time, will we push 14/15? Super Mage says, please add me into Discord. Why, my dude? PoongoonTV, tell Macho to go survival for low-level PvP. It's broken as fuck until you reach level 90. Queue Simulator is one of the most annoying things about WoW, says Traxed. It's still... Queue Simulator is frustrating, but in I don't like the automated group finder. It takes away some of the something my immersion. But it does a pretty good job, in all fairness. It gets you into the action really quickly. Poongoon, how about you make a video on YouTube that saying that you will be starting streaming strictly on Twitch? That way people can't complain you didn't give them fair warning. I've been thinking about doing that. I've been thinking about doing that pretty soon, my dude. I've been thinking about doing that. As I transition over to Twitch in the coming weeks, when there's like a week or 10 days until I fully transition, I'm going to start having a ticker on screen on all my streams that says we're going to be moving to Twitch full-time. I'll make a video on YouTube that says that as well. So, that's going to happen as we get closer and closer to the time. I got told I was shit today for only having 3,000 Mythic dungeons completed. So I decided to do my own key. What is this guy telling me his life story for? People on this game make me sick anymore. Nice. Nice, that's our shaman. Shaman in our group is telling us that he got made fun of earlier today. Nice. The raid you were in earlier is looking for members on the second boss. They did it? Fuck! How, Dalton? We missed out. We missed out on Heroic Gorgoroth or whatever. Poon, are you waiting for Twitch partnership before you switch to Twitch full-time? I have the capability of picking up Twitch partnership at any time. I have been offered the Twitch partnership. I just haven't accepted it yet. Because if I accept the Twitch partnership, then I have to accept an exclusivity offer, which means that I cannot stream on YouTube anymore. And I will not do that until I can get a majority of you guys over to Twitch. So all I can do is just keep whining, trying to get you guys over to Twitch. Hopefully some people will listen, and at some point I'll make the switch. Why are you making the switch to Twitch full-time? Because there's 15 to 20 times the amount of World of Warcraft stream viewers on Twitch than there are on YouTube. Poon, why don't you have flying yet? You've been in Legion for a month? Very good question. Macho was making fun of me for this earlier last night. Any chance we will get to see Macho or Zoomzat softly massage lotion into your feet in the future? Fat Rex, I'm going to have to go ahead and say no. Probably not. Okay. Boy, sounds like you're in a winner's group. 919 tank in the queue. It is a monk too. Best counter for Necro. Alright, guys. We're about to do a 913, or Keystone 13 Arcway. Can you say, okay, I'm Poongoon, okay? Sure. Okay, I'm Poongoon, okay. Trident says, but if you're already on Twitch, how would it change? What do you mean, Trident? So the way Twitch works, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. There's a method to my madness, I promise. The way Twitch works is on Twitch, the more viewers you have, you rank higher on the list. So if I'm going to be putting all of my effort into Twitch, I need a majority, or all, in this case, of my viewers on Twitch. If I'm splitting up my viewers between YouTube and Twitch, it doesn't help me. I would rather put it this way. If I could have 60 viewers on YouTube and 60 viewers on Twitch at the same time, I would rather just have 100 viewers on Twitch. I would find that to be preferable, because even though I have less viewers total, it ranks me higher on the list in Twitch and will get noticed more easily that way. Whenever someone says I was told I was shit, it is probably because they're shit. Yeah, Dalton, I wasn't going to say that, but that's probably a case, isn't it? That's probably the case, man. Death to all cucks. I get it. Thanks for the insight, bud. You're welcome, man. Be the devil's advocate. 100% of Twitch users are aware of YouTube, not the other way around. You think people aren't aware of Twitch, Brandon? It's the biggest streaming service that exists.
Head bust them. Head bust them.
Macho is a cuck.
Man, those words cut deep.
Somebody PM'd me in game and they said, don't read this out loud, but then just randomly say Macho is a cuck. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. We're fighting an elite, boys. It's an elite robot. What was the name of that movie where the robots box? Real Steel?
Robot Jocks?
I think it was Real Steel, man.
I think it was Robot Jocks. Came out in 1991.
Damn. Thought it was Real Steel. 90% of
There's a
gamers
movie
know about
named-
Twitch.
It is Real Steel, but there's a movie about robots fighting called Robot Jocks that came out in like 91 or 93. It's so hilariously awful. It's such a good movie.
I just need a summon. I have no idea where I am in this place. Elites and Legion low. Real Steel was a Dr. Pepper commercial? Nah, man. Real Steel was that movie about robot boxing, dude. There we go. Alright, Arcway plus 13, boys. I don't know... Oh, man. Am I gonna die? Because I literally, like, don't know the boss mechanics. I honestly
Yeah,
don't
we're
know.
gonna. Well, at least we can take heart, and then it's a 13 and not a 15, 14. So it's gonna do a So maybe you'll survive a
Oh,
one
hold
hit.
on. Let me respec for AoE. My damage on bosses is gonna be shit.
Head bust them.
It's a fight. It's a fight. Head bust him. Head bust him. Alright, I'm ready. It was a
Work
Dr.
on a
Pepper
bite.
commercial disguised as a robot boxing movie. I was in Real Steel as one of the extras. Were you, Chloe, for real? Is this an official server? Yes, this is Arthas on Horde side. If you look in the YouTube description, or the Twitch description, actually, should show my battle tag, what server we're playing on, all that good stuff.
Boy, how can you ever believe anything Chloe says, though?
I was in Real Steel as one of the extras. Alright, guys. It's Arcway plus 13. I want you to close your eyes and picture the Arcway, chat. I want you to envision in your mind's eye, the Arcway. Now, it's plus 13. That's what you're about to witness, chat. It's now plus 13. I'm going full out with
do you
food,
have the Lego ring?
flask,
Lego.
and augment rune.
Boy, let's just get the wipes out of the way now.
Let's get to wiping. Close your eyes and imagine Macho naked, says Ornas. Legionnaire says, I was in the Warcraft movie as one of the extras. So was I, Legionnaire. Here we go, guys.
Head bosom.
Super mage, please. I'm not going to say that. All right, here we go, guys. Plus 13, Arcways. Here we go. This trash is nothing.
You'll never get anywhere with those vines.
My parents said I'd never get anywhere with these binds. Oh, we wiping.
Whatever.
I have a globule on me. Holy fuck, what is... Dude. The tank is just letting mobs run wild back here.
I guess the old adage, you shouldn't have been standing there.
No, I've got... aggro. Alright, guys, only 3 deaths so far. We've started 30 seconds ago, only 3 deaths so far. I really think we're going to beat the timer here. Feeling really good
There's
about
an
this.
ooze puddle.
Use the ooze.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze.
Are we clearing this trash? It's like never ending.
Finally died, Waller.
Alright. Great group, boys. That's right, man. We're going to get far in this. This is a good sign.
Boy, look at the timer on this shitty dungeon. 43 minutes.
Yeah, because it's a fucking 6-hour dungeon. Hope you're planning on calling out to work today.
Boy, I'm going to work. I think it's back day at the gym. Back day.
Nice. Boy, I can't wait to get a 920 out of our chest. Real cringe.
Boy, you counting the horse before the cart? You thinking we gonna finish this?
We will, man. It's nothing.
Ain't nothing but a peanut. Hey, this trash. Not throwing out rando one-shots.
What the fuck is this core hound?
We didn't interrupt the guy.
Nice.
Casting the transformation.
2 bosses in Arcway are hard, the others are easy peasy. How many bosses? There's 6 bosses in here. Boy, wake me up. Is this a raid? Hi, Poon. What's up, Scrabbin? King's Honor, Mr. Poon. Custodian. Welcome, you guys. Arc is just a long pain in the ass. Yeah, the timer is 40 minutes. That's insane to me. 45 minutes to complete the dungeon.
Remember, we have to interrupt. You'll see what it's called. It's not Chaos Bolt. It's something else.
And I have to shock it. Gotcha. You can get the first one, I'll get the second one. Skipping leg day since 2009. Why is Macho such a wagey cuck? Why doesn't he just have mommy make tendies for him? There's 5 bosses you cuck, can't count, confirmed. Oh, one of the bosses is called Enemy Forces, Legionnaire, so the joke's on you.
It's the toughest boss of all. Let me just sit in this whirlwind.
Wow, this reminds me of Sunwell.
Boy, I'm looking forward to the old Legacy raid this week.
Boy, this is what I'm... honestly, out of like all the games that we play and stuff that we do, I'm most looking forward to Saturday's raid. I think we can clear Sunwell, or not Sunwell, SSC and Tempest Keep. I think we can. The only thing is, what's his name? Kael'thas and Lady Vash. If we can get them down timely, we'll complete the Tier 5 content. Poongoon, of course a cuck would think trash is a boss. William says, don't read this message. Sorry, William, I've betrayed you.
Remember, it's like demonic ascension is what you want to interrupt on these casters.
Is enemy forces in the dungeon journal? Thinking. Good question. What's up, Jaden? Welcome, dude. And he ascended.
You missed it.
Damn sure did.
Oh,
We
it's
finna
the
wipe! Unless we can kill this guy. He moves slow as fuck. Kill him. I'm running from him. Kill him.
Well, you know he has like millions and millions and millions of health, right?
There we go. Can Macho's mom make me tendies too? How did TOSH go? Oh, it went fantastic, Zooms out. We got the following bosses.
It's a very extensive list.
What's up, Navar? Thanks for stopping by, man. Good to see you, even if you're only for a moment. Shaking my head, Poon can't interrupt. That's not true, guys. We were too busy doing max DPS. Boy, wait till you guys see how much DPS I do on bosses in this spec. Probably 600k.
And bosses are what matters in this, not trash. I don't know why you switched to trash spec.
We didn't hear the boss. Please relist them. Okay, guys. The bosses that we downed in Heroic TOS today, in order from first to last, are...
Like... Ugh. Hey, we put a ground effect on the ground. You got 1 second to move out of it. You're dead.
Hey guys, it's me, Blizzard. Do you want to get one-shotted?
Oh, look, there went all my health.
Poon, have you heard of the legendary LFR? I have. It's quite a challenging experience, to my understanding. Very challenging experience. Only the most elite may dwell there. Alright, what does this boss do? Real quick, do you know?
Put shit on the ground? I don't know.
Cool.
Fucking bats come out at some point. Something.
Oh, I can AoE the bats, man.
Dude, I don't even know. I haven't done this place in a fucking year.
Guff Sereno, thank you for following on Twitch, dude. Welcome, man.
There, he just put something on the ground. You see that thing? And then
I ain't
Shadow
standing on that
Slash.
shit.
Somebody just stood in something.
Just wait till those bats come out. My damage is going to go higher than 700k.
Oh, I was lying. I don't know.
There they are. There they are. Bats, bats, bats. Oh, AoEing them. And what? I got knocked back into a ground effect. It's fine. I'm a shaman. I'm back alive.
Our baller mage is dead though.
Bats, new bats.
Well, bats don't even matter. Just watch your feet.
I have threat on bat.
Ah.
Well, we've got him low, but we're down to DPS, so. And I'm knocked back. New bats. I fried him real quick. What the fuck?
Oh, he fired him real quick, guys. Oh, he's dead.
Ah, maybe it's time to change, chat, and leave it all behind. Can't be a baller mage if dead, though. Only the most elite may dwell there. Boy, you need a little wildcat to come clean up in them raids. Damn sure do, man. Good thing those bats have low HP. You got this, 10%. Just a humble 10%. True cringe on boss mechanics? I don't know. To be completely honest with you, I don't know the boss mechanics in here. I was trying to avoid shit. This is probably the second time I've ever done Arcway. Level 12 ink, says C-Thug. No, we got this, man. Poon, what's for dinner tonight? Oh, Janice told me earlier, but I don't remember what it was. Something good, I'm sure. Release? Sure. Oh, we res right here. All right, we did it. Boss down.
I don't know how much we did it.
I out DPS the mage.
Boy, I'll DPS you all.
Did you have mac and cheese last night, by the way? No, I did not. Everybody was asleep, so I couldn't make it. Super disappointed by that, by the way. Silly Poon. What's up, Zifa? Thank you, hun. Thank you, hun.
You like that ability she just cast there for all of our HPs?
Yeah, it's World of Warcraft. Hey guys, it's a challenging dungeon. You might get one-shotted. Remember when my brother was famous on YouTube? Too bad he quit, says William. When is next Kitchen Poon TV? Good question, I don't know. That's a good question.
Enjoy that stun.
Play enhancement Poon? Guys, I'm thinking about starting to put some. I'm thinking about starting to put some artifact power into my enhancement weapon, but I've really invested a lot into elemental.
I think these spiders blow up. I don't even want to. I don't even want to touch these things. So one of these spiders in here blows up.
Elemental's a little handicapped, but I've put a lot of points into it. It'd be a real waste for me to start from nothing with enhancement again. I have no legendary, I have no artifact power in my enhancement weapon. I will start to work on that. But for right now and for the near future, I'm going to continue to be elemental. Maybe we can choose what to cook with a straw poll. PoongoonTV, can I call you sweetie? William 1K says he had more subs than you. Okay. Cool. Thanks, William. Makes a ground effect now he can move out of. They don't blow up instantly anymore.
Oh, okay,
so
cool.
They changed it.
That shows you how long it's been since I've been in this place.
Do you play vanilla way back? By the way, I'm new here. What's up, Grizz? I did play vanilla way back in the day. Literally, when vanilla was out 13 years ago, I played vanilla with Macho, my friend here. We played vanilla back in the day, and I played vanilla as early as January, as recently ago as January, on the Elysium private server.
Oh my god, I'm rooted.
We're playing on retail now in Legion. What's up, Boris? Welcome, dude. Yeah, we clearing up
Mage
this
is
trash.
dead. Mage is dead.
It's been like this since Wrath with ground effects. It makes a ground effect now you can move out of. Maybe we can choose what to cook with a straw poll. His wife is into pegging? Whoa, by subs he meant that he has subbed more. His wife is into pegging. Oh shit, Dalton. I never thought of it that way. I never thought of it that way.
So this guy, like, at some point he'll teleport around the room and like fucking.
Oh, a boss is coming down.
Do a
now.
frontal cleave. Don't stand in front of it.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Grizz Voltage, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Welcome, man. Glad to have you here.
Head bust him. Head bust him.
It's a fight. It's a fight. Head bust him. Head bust him.
Like that. Don't stand in front of that.
So if he teleports near me, I should just rocket boot away, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then ads.
Boy, say no more. Ads? Say no more. Oh, I'm in a toxic cloud.
Probably not.
This
Best
boss
for
seems pretty
biz.
easy. What's tangled web? Oh, they have to meet each other, yeah, or go away.
Meet each other.
Fucking run! I'm dead. He teleported to me and one-shotted me. The healer's also typing and not. The healer just typed 3 things into chat and didn't heal, so there's that.
That's good.
Poon doing some sweaty damage these days. Yeah, standing in front will definitely get you dumpstered. Run away if you have the web. Oh, you run away, not to each other if you have the web. Damn, boys. Gone before our time. This boss seems pretty easy. Proceeds to die 3 seconds later. Please, no bullying, man. Yeah, you're gonna be fucked because there's only Macho's once again the only damage alive. I don't know if you can get the ads down quickly enough to deal with it. Where's your Ankh now? It's on cooldown, I guess, my dude. Yeah, it's a wipe. That's a wipe. Alright, so web has to move to each other.
No way.
Oh, away. Yes, web has to move away. Healer has to heal instead of typing a paragraph in the chat. Let's just run back. Let's just run back. Poongoon show time remaining, 27 minutes and 20 seconds. We're probably not going to make it. Although, I don't know. We have 14 deaths. That doesn't seem like we're going to make it in time. We'll see, though. It looks like it's still possible if we stop wiping. You run away to break the web. Alright, let's eat food. I'll use another augment rune as well. Maybe not. I'm ripping through my augment runes pretty quickly these days. We'll use one more. Okay. I still have like 30 augment runes left. PoongoonTV, you're not going to make it with 4 bosses left? Yeah, I don't think so. Healer's talking a whole lot of shit right now.
Yeah, he was also the one that said he got kicked from a group earlier, so.
Yeah.
Now you can see why. He got kicked because nobody wants to listen to this guy.
Add. I'm finna zap it.
He was the one that was like, I fucking hate the way people are in this expansion. And then you can see why they're like that to you, because you're an asshole.
Oh, I'm away. I jumped far away.
Yeah,
we
fine.
barely took any damage. Ad is up. I'm nuking it. We got this. Easy. I got it again. I'm jumping far away.
Yeah.
Ad is up.
Well, does this ad even do anything? Why are we
I
even
don't know.
talking
We've been
about
killing it real quick. Oh, fuck. I put down my magma totem and he jumped away from it.
I bust them.
Tangled web. Ad.
Eesh.
And we should have it. Nice job, boys. We brought home the bacon on this one. Only 3 bosses to go. Webbed.
Boy, I get webbed every time.
Yeah, I got it all but one, I think. He teleported to me.
Just run away.
And we killed the boss.
You don't have to run very far.
He's truly acoustic. Just get your chest and get out. Healer is a chatty fuck. Healer having math test when playing Mythic Plus. That's doesn't happen very often, but that's that guy who you see his character standing there not casting spells or abilities for like 5 seconds, and then you look in the chat and he's just sent a mountain of text into the chat. Like just play the game, man.
But I want to know his life story, his trials, tribulations.
there's times that you can type and it's not during the boss encounter.
What, the boss that does like 200% more damage?
Yeah, just a humble 200% more damage. Alright. He's the guy complaining about it being easy and you never wipe, and when you wipe, he leaves. That's one thing. People, somebody was asking me, what's the thing that you like the most and least about Legion? It's one thing I definitely dislike about Legion, but it's not Legion. It's just the fucking community. The community has evolved into this new thing where if you wipe more than once, like, it's over. Just disband the group. There's a fine line between staying in a group that's dog shit, that's never gonna clear the content, and like being a quitter that gives up after 1 wipe or 2 wipes. I don't know, like when I used to raid, you know, Vanilla, Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, you would wipe 20, 30 times on a boss and you'd make progress each time. Sometimes you'd go back. Sometimes you'd have a bad pull and you'd go back in progress. But eventually you'd get the boss down and you'd feel good about it.
Hey, you should ask chat if chat should give us like the Cliff Notes version of these bosses before we get to them.
Yeah, what's the next boss? Does anyone know what this boss does, chat? It's called... what the fuck is it called? Korthax. What do we have to do, chat? Is this Mythic Plus? Yes, this is Mythic Plus 13. Mythic Plus 13 right now. It's because it is a lot easier to give up on a bunch of random people you will never see again. That's true. Hey, that's very true. Back in the day, if you were pugging on your server, if you left after 1 wipe, you'd probably be making a bad name for yourself. Yeah? C-Thug says show the timer. 21 minutes and 54 seconds.
Oh, we ain't worrying about the timer, boys.
I'd like to get it in time.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I know. I ain't counting on that.
It ain't gonna happen.
I just want to finish it.
Kindred Corgi says get away when he is sucking people in. Get away when he's
Poon usually runs towards the guy that's sucking.
William, you weren't even a sperm in your dad's nutsack when Vanilla came out. Maybe he was, though. William is 13 years old. Maybe he literally was a young tadpole. Break prisons and move away if you have bomb things on you? Just a reminder, guys, we are dual streaming on both YouTube and on Twitch, so if you hear me reading comments that you don't see on your screen, it's probably from Twitch or from YouTube if you're watching on Twitch. If you are watching on YouTube, which you shouldn't be, you should be watching on Twitch, but if you are watching on YouTube because you're stubborn like a Vietnam veteran or something, please leave a like if you enjoy the stream. I have a lot of dislike today. Crusty fucks. Hey, Poon, what's your eye level now? 919, man. Item level 919. Not bad. Pretty good. Alright, so move out when he sucks you in, and we should be good. William, come back when you know who Hakar is. Hakar is the blood god, man. He's the Zandalari something. You are targeted by suppression protocol. What does that mean? Run away?
I don't know.
It means
That's why I was
away.
asking for them to tell you what was going on.
Yeah, I just run away from it.
Because I don't remember.
You just run away. I'm imprisoned, apparently. And
What does that mean?
I have no idea, but I'm out. This is probably
Cleansing
in
focus.
all seriousness. Oh,
So
run away.
now we run away?
Yeah. In all seriousness, chat, this is probably the second time I've ever done this, and I've only done it on Mythic, like just regular Mythic. So now we're doing it on Mythic plus 13. Poon, if I donate a certain amount of money, can you wear a spiked dog collar and fishnet singlet? No. No. I will not do that.
So it looks like if you get that suppression thing, he throws like 3 orbs on you.
Quarantine? I can't target when people are in that thing. I thought you break them out.
I think you have to. You click the thing. I think maybe. I don't know.
It's probably what it is. Run out! Run out! Run out! Run out! Wow, this guy was not that bad. Maybe we will make it. I'm not gonna say that.
Last guy sucks.
Okay.
The last boss is terrible.
Rui Ascuano said, "Ooh, committed a crime." It's a good thing I didn't commit a crime. I committed a crime. If I had committed a crime, we'd be worried, yeah.
He committed one. That's
If I committed one,
rough.
I mean, it's not that big a deal.
Headbust him. Headbust him.
Ooh, committed a crime. The blue pools give haste. Oh, man, see, I wish I had read your comment earlier. We got him pretty easily, though. We have 17 minutes to clear. 2 bosses left, but the last one takes a long time. It's a multi-phase fight where you have to run and find the guy again or whatever. I'm gonna die. I'm healing myself. I'm dead. We're all dead, actually. We kill Skull. It's at 2%. 1%. 0.4%. It's dead. Alright, let's run back. And... oh, you res right here. You res right here. And we died again. Okay, so we're not going to get it in time, chat. I don't think we're going to get it in time. What? Every time I release, I'm instantly dying. I don't know what these mobs are doing. Real CNC group, TBH? Real CNC group, I agree. Why would that be a mechanic? Phase breach hits you for 4.3 million? Thanks, Blizz. You just fall over dead randomly. Boy, somebody's armor's gonna break? Yeah, I'm at 38% durability. Oh, there's a Jeeves. There's a Jeeves. A humble 300 gold repair bill. I like the thumbnail. It reminds me of the classic vanilla Poongoon days. Yeah, so speaking of thumbnails, guys, I don't know if you saw the title of the stream. It says King's Honor Friend. It's an idea that Macho and I came up with, basically. This is going to be... people always ask, when's the next stream? I don't know when the next stream is going to be. I don't know what content is going to be the next stream. So here's what we're going to do, guys. 6 days per week, we're going to have a show. It's called King's Honor Friend, okay? That's new on the channel. And all it's going to be is it's going to be from 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time till 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's 5 hours a day. So that's 30 hours each week. We're going to have this show, and it's World of Warcraft. It's going to be called King's Honor Friend. It's World of Warcraft, 30 hours per week. So 6 days per week, 5 hours per day. And then it's always going to say King's Honor Friend. So if you're looking at the stream and it says King's Honor Friend, I'm dead. It's the afternoon WoW stream, and we're going to get special thumbnails made that say that. You guys will see. Probably starting on Wednesday, I'll have some nice thumbnails up for this. I have to talk to Fluffy. And then we'll still do Poongoon After Dark at night, and that's when we'll play other games, like maybe still WoW again, but PUBG or whatnot. So we'll still have those evening streams, but every day, 6 days per week, in the afternoon, it's going to be WoW, and it's going to be very consistent. WoW, 6 days per week. The stream will always be titled King's Honor Friend. So that'll eliminate a lot of the confusion, you know, people asking in Discord, when is the Poon stream, something, something. You'll always know. Jaden says, please play PUBG. I might play some PUBG at some point in the evening. Like during those evening streams, Jaden. That's when I'll play games other than WoW. Why only 6 days? Lazy cuck stream, TBH, SMH. I don't know what's going on anymore with this trash, but it just looks like untanked mobs are one-shotting me all the time. Gonna repair again. I've died about 6 times in the past 2 minutes. Damn. 31 deaths? How many are Poons? Probably like 8. 8 or 9. See, I just got reduced from 100% health to 90% damage I took, and I'm not even sure what caused that. Mouse over the grave symbol to see how many are yours.
You can't heal at all. I mean, you can't get hit at all, pretty much.
It doesn't
By
say
anything.
Just
Those little things, those ground effects, you know, you can't get hit by anything.
Yeah, it doesn't say how many deaths are mine. It just says 32 deaths. Probably won't get this in time. There's still a fucking glimmer of hope, but I doubt it. So does anyone know what this boss does, guys? The one that we're coming up on? He's called Ivanir. Ivanir? Maybe you should get a grip and play WoW? Get a grip and play WoW, I agree.
If you gotta interrupt this reconstruction that's about to happen. Interrupt.
It's on cooldown.
I got it.
Got him. Shit ton of AoE? Okay. There's still a glimmer of hope we could do this shit in time. I don't know how much trash there is to the next boss. Last boss teleports and you have to fight your way back? Yeah, William. It takes a long time. This boss will likely cuck you, says Dalton. Oh, man, please, man. Should I bloodlust? We can't for 2 minutes. I can't bloodlust, even if we wanted to. What do we do here? Do we get together?
You just make a little triangle. And then get away from it.
Oh, it just drops a ground effect. Cool.
Now dodge these little slow-moving circles.
Easy. Easy, man. Making a triangle, try to make it as small as possible, yeah? So the room fills up with shit, basically. It's a big-ass room. He's starting to make a lot more of these little balls. This is the best I can do, probably, like this. It's not bad. We overlapped it. Should get this guy. This is probably one of the easier ones. So this one I don't have a lot of experience with, and what's the Cathedral of Night or whatever, the new Legion one. I don't have a lot of experience with that 5-man either. I have a good idea how this place works now. It's okay, we just keep putting it in the same spot. We lost the healer, but the boss is at 3%.
Don't worry, he'll blame it on somebody else.
Yeah, watch for the chat. We got him. Not bad, not bad. So we have 8 minutes left to kill the last boss. I don't think we will, based on what I remember, but we'll see. We'll see. There's a glimmer of hope, boys. A glimmer of hope. If you believe, anything is possible. Hey, Poon, do you still remember when Garrosh did nothing wrong? That was a good time. Oh, that's still
see, he he won't say anything because you know the person he is, he only bitches when other people dies, but when he dies, it's someone else's fault, or he won't say anything.
He's not gonna talk now.
Because boy, when anybody else has died, he's let everybody had it.
You probably not, because he might rage quit. You should be like, come on, man, you can do better, man. 7 minutes? Yeah. We're pressed. In theory, we really should try to pull fast just in case we can make this timer. If we wipe, we wipe. That's fine. But we should try to go fast.
Gotta go fast.
If we level up this keystone to 14 or 15, he said he wanted to try it. Ask the healer what happened, mate. What happened?
See, what had happened was...
You see, what had happened was...
these guys. So interrupt whenever your thing comes off cooldown. And do as much damage as you can. I think you just interrupt torment as much as you can.
Boy, I'm feeling that. Here comes an interrupt.
I'm gonna get the next one.
Confirmed. It's just AoE damage, that torment.
Yeah, it's massive damage.
Got him. We've got 6 minutes.
We about to wipe.
We finna wipe. Let me eat real quick if I can.
Boy, you didn't ask the chat what we're supposed to do.
What are we supposed to do, chat? What are we... Oh. Here we go. Attack the boss. Do damage to it. When we get back, I will bloodlust, okay?
Yeah, whatever. Headbutt him, headbutt him.
Don't we get more loots if we do it under time as well?
Boy, hey, I don't care
Even
about
though the
any of
loots are
that.
gonna be
I just
straight
want,
dogs.
I just want to fucking. What the fuck is a force bomb?
Just get away from it, my dude. Oh, shit. Oh, it pushes you. It pushes you.
Don't interrupt. I got that.
This isn't a boss. Why would you time warp? You fuck. We're gonna get ported. You fuck.
I am a conduit of the Nightwell's glorious power.
Misclick. He says misclick.
Boy, why are you clicking time warp?
Hi, Poon and Macho. What's up, Zilnar? Welcome, man.
Hey, follow the tank.
Yeah,
follow
yeah,
the
yeah,
tank.
yeah.
I don't know what you're doing. Follow the tank.
I'm with you.
And if you see these things cast, range interrupt them because it locks people in place.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. We got this. We got this. We have a humble 4 minutes remaining. I really wish we had Bloodlust, though. Kevin says, why so many dislikes? Ah, who knows, man. I've given up trying to figure that out. Somebody's upset.
Enough. You little beasts are getting out of hand.
Double pot if you can.
I can't.
Watch out.
Oh, I just took a lot of damage
Run.
from something.
Just run. Try and...
We both interrupted the same thing, so my interrupt's on cooldown.
I didn't interrupt anything.
Yeah, me and some other guy. We got this. We got this.
I interrupted him.
Hey, if we complete the stone under time, I'll be really surprised, because we died like 9 times to trash. We died a lot to trash. Nice, dude. We did. Is it +2 or +1 on the keystone? +1, so you got a 14 now. I didn't get any loot. I just got artifact power. Want that helm loot? What helm did he get?
I
A
got
900 helmet.
belt.
Got a 900 helmet. Do I need a 900 helmet? Not really. I already have a 900 helmet. No thanks, my dude. Do you still like your new tune? Yeah, Zilnar. What, my boomkin? Yeah. Congrats on making the timer, Poon. I didn't think you could do it. I didn't think so as well. I didn't think so either. What new key did you get?
Boy, they ain't gonna want nobody want to do a group with these people. Hey, well, at least we did it. We did it. We did it.
Yeah, but if we can do a 14. Darkheart Thicket plus 14.
Fuck that.
So do you want to just be done with a 13?
I mean, yeah.
I was the lucky amulet. Grats. Walrus Enthusiast says good shit just came into stream. What's up, man? We just did a 13. I'd like to do a 15, but nobody will let me into 15 because it requires item level 920. Everybody sets the requirements to 920, and I'm 919. So.
You're higher item level than me, though. Jeez. Jeez Louise.
William says, now go on your alt. I said earlier I will go on my alt probably at the end of the... Walrus says if you can get a group, I will help.
We have 2 people. I don't want to fucking do Darkheart Thicket, man.
Do you want to form up a group that says like wanting to do your 15 key? And see if we can get someone's key. If Walrus Enthusiast can help tank it,
we gotta hurry because I only have like 30 minutes.
All right, so hold on. Let's see. Let's go find a
right
group.
now.
Let's put plus 15. Plus 15. WoW progressing. And then the rest are plus 14s pushing to 15. This guy's a tank. Black Rook hold plus 15, pushing need and Viz pots. Do LF plus 15. 913 key carry group, link your 15. See, 930 key carry group. If you have a plus 15, they'll run it for you. But we don't have a key. This group will get it done for you. Ingsfee, thank you for following on Twitch, dude. And then there's 14 pushing 15s. We would have to form our own group. Let me do that real quick. Let's see if anybody bites, right? We'll put random Legion Dungeon. Or we'll just put I have Ashara Mythic Plus, and we'll say LF plus 15 Keystone. And I'll put need heal / DPS your plus 15 Keystone. Minimum item level 915.
Christopher, I'm playing a Windwalker monk.
Let's see if anyone bites on that.
Humble.
Walrus says I have a plus 15 Keystone, talking to a couple of guildies.
Please carry these shitties through this game. That's right.
Boy, Walrus Enthusiast. Walrus Enthusiast, did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything that I wish I could be.
We got a couple of mongs over here. You think you can carry them through this group?
Hey guys, there's this shitter and his friend that I watch on stream. Think we could do a plus 15 for him?
I just got a legendary.
What did you get? Link it, link it, link it!
The wind blows.
Boy, it's not the only thing that blows.
Here, let's see. I'll link it to you.
Don't end on a 13. It's bad luck, bro. If we can do a 15 with our guy Walrus, then we will. If I get this 15 done, we'll spend the rest of the stream leveling up my boomkin. It's just important. It's important to get your 15 keystone done each week. Strike of the Windlord has a 20% reduced cooldown and makes your next blackout kick cost no chi. Is that good?
Sure.
Do you know?
I don't know.
It looks like a weeaboo graphic.
Dude, it looks awesome. You like Raiden.
Yeah, it is kind of like Raiden, isn't it? It's pretty cool. Nice, man. Congrats.
I don't know if it's any good.
All right, while we're waiting, let's see if I can knock out a couple of
I
these
already
quests.
have. That's what sucks about my Windwalker Monk. I already have 2 of the best legendaries. So, like, when I get a new one, it's just like, whatever.
Yeah, it must really suck to have the best ones.
Well, I didn't. Well, my Windwalker, I got the two of the shittiest ones first. So, and then I got really lucky. So trust me, I know what it feels like to get a shitty legendary.
Mine aren't shitty, they're just... Removes magic effects from nearby enemies to the Weeping Terrace. C-Thug says, why don't you have flying? That's what I'm working on right now, man. To be honest with you, I don't really care. I know that's probably bad. But I mean, why do I need flying? I'm working on it right now. That's what I'm working on. It's getting to the point of embarrassment. I really should have flying, so I'm working on it right now. But it doesn't really do anything, change anything. Let you move around faster, which is nice. We're working on it. We'll get it pretty soon. I need to do 4 world quests right now on Broken Isles, so that's what we're doing. Does anyone know if the when is the world boss gonna be up? That's something I need to know, is when the world boss is gonna be up over here. William says for alts? That's true, for alts, yeah. If I unlock Broken Isles flying on this character, well, my Boomkin be able to fly at level 100 here. Like while we're leveling up and stuff. That's useful. If that's the case, that's very useful actually. Yes, you will. Oh, see, that's important. We gotta get that. We gotta get that. All right. So what are we doing here? I need to just get scrolls and kill insurgents. Yes. Yes. Awesome.
What? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out something.
Here, let me drop group. Walrus invited us to group. I got invited. Let me, oh shit. I'm gonna suggest invite you. Hold on. Suggest macho. Got you. Got you. So we're gonna do a plus 15 keystone, guys. Thanks to our carry, Walrus Enthusiast. Literally carries us through all of the game's content. Your Boomkin will fly at level 100 after he enters the Legion zone. Yeah, we gotta get that for sure. We gotta get that for sure. So we'll get our item level 930 item. So far, guys,
Where are we going? Which one? Which key are we going to?
That I do not know. That I do not know. Poongoon, you can do Legion at 98. Yes, that's true. You can do Legion at 98. That's the earliest you can, but yeah. I need to be looting scrolls off the ground for this quest as well. Let's see if I can get this done before we have to go do dungeon. We've got to get 12 scrolls off the ground. I think I only have 2 right now, so we need to pick up the pace on that. Can you level Draenor for real this time, says William? William, I'm going to be honest with you, maybe, but I might just want to burst my way through. We'll see. We'll see when I get there. I did kind of skip it on this character. Maybe I'll spend some more time questing in Draenor. On the Boomkin. It seems like a lot of fun. It's a shame that they allow you to skip it. I mean, if I have that option available to me, it makes sense to take it. Let's grab these scrolls. We got a full group. I'm hurrying trying to get this quest done. What the fuck? Some water just spilled on us. Just do the Garrison EXP potion / scenario method. That's what we did. That's what we did on this character, on my shaman. And we leveled up really quickly by doing that. We got through all of the Warlords of Draenor content in, I think, 3 hours. The only boring thing is getting to Revered with the Nightfallen. I already have that, though. I already have the Suramar shit. Is already done. good Sora Martarian and all that crap is already done, man. Did you do Heroic TOS earlier? Did you get any good loot? We tried 2 pug groups for Heroic TOS, and the tank was dying on the first boss in both groups. So I wasn't able to kill any bosses, unfortunately. We're going to try to pug Heroic TOS on, like, Wednesday this week. So
Where am I going? I'm
week.
sorry.
I don't know. I literally don't know. It's a plus 15, but I don't know which one. Alright, let me grab this. I'm done with this quest now. I need to grab one more scroll. Vault.
Vault.
Vault of the Old Wardens. I'm hearthing right now. Did Macho regret giving you account? I don't know what you mean, William. Account sharing is against the TOS, and I would never do something like that.
Poongoon's way too respectable to do something like that.
Yes, exactly. Although I'm not sure where Ebony Banker came from.
From you, racist fuck.
Gonna deplete my key twice, PRB. Oh, see, homie has a fucking plus 17 key that he has to deplete. So, do you think I'm gonna stay AoE spec'd? That's what I was last time. I'll just stay AoE spec'd.
No.
No?
No. For this, I think you do whatever does the most boss damage.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
Doesn't that make sense? Because the boss is what matters? Or I don't know. I mean,
Hey, Poon, what are you up to? What's up, professional hater?
just play whatever. Just play whatever you want.
We're about to do a plus 15 keystone, a mythic plus 15 Vault of the Wardens keystone we're about to do, so that I can get my item level 930 item tomorrow. So far, we've got 930 boots and a 930 relic. So how do you guys know the Bush? How much is he charging? He asked for nude pics. My guild essentially does carries for gold, says Magic Turtle, endlessly. Poon, I love you. I love you too, Juan. I love you too, my dude. Ebony Banker came from your rage at being a cuck. Oh my god. So we always have keys. Alright, let's head over to Vault of the Wardens. Must be nice to have level 17 keystones.
Boy, it must be nice to have level 938 gear.
Is he really 938? He was 935.
I don't know. I don't know. I was just guessing. It's a humble guess, bro.
This still ain't no Hello Kitty stream? No, it will never be a cringy Hello Kitty stream.
Hello Kitty.
It's Hello Kitty, boys. Oh, private surfer.
She'll never get anywhere with those vibes.
Let me run to the restroom real quick and fill up my cup. I'll be right back, you guys.
Wait, what? You're going to the restroom to fill up your cup? Confirm. Poon is using the bathroom in a cup. Wait, what? Boy, who in the chat watched Rick and Morty last night? That was a good episode. It wasn't as good as I don't know if it was good as the Game of Thrones that came on last night was awesome, but Pickle Rick was pretty damn good. Pretty good. Yeah, Phantasma. The fight scenes were awesome. In both shows, actually. Boy, Poon really just going to the bathroom in a cup.
Boy, we've been summoned. Poongoon! Play private servers right now. I don't charge anything all for Poonie. Walrus Enthusiast, you're the fucking hero, dude. You're literally the fucking hero. Thank you, my dude. I'm gonna make a fucking hybrid spec right now. that's going to have one talent from each of the 2 specs. Instead of Liquid Magma Totem, I'm going to take Echo of the Elements, okay? So, we'll see how this works. Macho saving dumb shit from Dragonfire was a really dumb scene. Talk about a long piss. I had to fill up my cup with some humble water, chat. Some humble water. Alright, are you already inside? Let's go. Oh, we got to summon. Sorry.
Wait, is this on Mythic?
Should be.
No, it isn't. It's on normal.
Damn! Easier than we thought!
It's not on Mythic.
Poongoon, that's not water. You didn't go to a toilet at all. That's disgusting, guys. This is an Asmongold. That's disgusting. Alright, time for a Vault of the Wardens plus 15. Set to Mythic. Poongoon has come online. Ah, yes. Twitch stream is 5 seconds delayed from the YouTube one, says C-Thug. It's just a humble 5 seconds. Just a humble 5 seconds.
Boy, we gotta get a humble move on. I gotta go to work, baller.
We summon then. Difficulty has been set to Mythic. We're about to start. Wow, Macho, you're the Defiler's end. How does it feel to defeat the Defiler in single combat?
Good.
Nice.
It did feel good when I killed him in last X-Pack.
One Mom Door says the following. Cuck. Thank you, One Mom Door.
Good call.
Alright, guys, I've got a flask going. That's a 10-4 Bonger Donger. We're going to use a Augment Rune and eat some food.
I've got 1 flask, and that's it. I got 44 minutes.
I've got 34 minutes on my flask. Alright, gentlemen, this is it. The lines of war have been drawn. The name of the game is World of Warcraft, parentheses, TM, parentheses, Legion. We are in Vault of the Wardens, but this is no normal Vault of the Wardens, chat. This is Vault of the Wardens plus 15. That's both hands and 1 foot. 15, chat.
Wipe.
Plus 15. 2 hands
So
and
they're
5 toes.
in a guild called Reclear. Really ballers.
Yeah, because they re-clear Mythic on their alts.
This thing says the rogue is 923, but I mean, it could be wrong.
Get a grip and play Northcraft, you baby boy. After this dungeon, you will have eye level 919 plus. I am eye level 919 right now. Hopefully 920 when we get our box, our loot box.
Says Big Green Bush is 935. Says Talbot, whatever, is 928.
Damn.
This thing also says you're 907, so I think this thing is wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong. I'm 919.
They're probably like 950.
I
don't
can
know.
be 920 if I broke my 4-piece, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, guys, here we go. As Eminem once said, if you had one shot or opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, one moment, would you capture or let it slip? We're about to find out, chat. We're about to find out.
what?
Maybe we'll get a legendary.
We're gonna what?
3 5-second timer before key. Alright, here we go. So I'm a hybrid spec between AoE and single target. Let's see how this works. Instead of being good at anything, we'll be shitty at everything.
Na 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 na. Da 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 da.
Dude, the fucking tank is doing 6 million DPS.
That's good.
It's insane. Look at how
That's
small
good.
my damage meter is compared to his, and I'm doing 1.7 million damage. It's obnoxious. Completely obnoxious.
Remember when we tried to do this on like a plus 11 at the beginning of the expansion?
Oh, we couldn't complete
And
it.
this guy right here would just beat the shit out of us.
Yup. I use my elemental. I use some cooldowns here. Is this mythic?
Yep.
I will do that annotation. Respect Eminem. Mornas says, "Let it slip." Have CDs for next pack if you want. Why am I in melee? Get out, get out, get out. Stack? Stacks? Oh, he's necrotic. He has to let necrotic fall off, is what he's saying. That's a tank mechanic, nothing for us to worry about. I need to heal myself. Boy. Boy, where would we be without Walrus Enthusiast, chat? Lost
Dead in the
sauce.
ditch.
Yeah, lost in the fucking sauce.
Dead in the ditch.
The way that he's pulling is like the way that you pull on keystones that are far below you. Alright, so we're almost to the first boss here, just around the corner. No deaths!
What, milk,
heal the
lemonade? Around the corner, fudge is made?
Healing the tank right now. Oh, he has too many stacks. He's gonna die. He has too many stacks of necrotic. No, he lived.
He didn't die. He's a baller.
Does he love
Wow,
Does he love walruses
see-
or love them?
We already
What does that
have
mean?
46% of the trash done. What?
I guess so. Well, remember, it's kind of trash heavy because when we get downstairs, it's like that. You can choose
Boss
your
heavy.
boss. Like there's one room with a
So
different
this
hallway.
person, like, she like puts a cutting beam across the, or he puts a cutting beam across the room or something.
Yeah, like lurker below. You have to run away from it. He spins around in a circle with the death beam, and you have to run away from it.
Rebot.
Fuck. Got it. Lust? Got it. You got it.
You got it, dude. Just dodge the little green circles.
Yeah, I can feel it.
I need no blade to defeat you.
And there's the thing.
Ooh, I like this spec. I do alright on bosses. Ads?
Boy. Hear Poon's voice when ads come out.
There's some excitement.
Fucking. Ads? Oh god.
There's some excitement because my damage will finally. Oh, cutter beam, cutter beam.
Oh god, I can AoE. Oh lord.
Hey man, it's my
Help
only,
me,
it's my only
Cap.
chance to
Help
do
me.
DPS. What item level is this rogue? We're keeping up with them. We're keeping up with everybody, kind of.
Boy, I'm just trying not to die.
Yeah, that's a good idea. New ads?
Try not to embarrass myself.
It's a good call.
Cutter.
There's multiple beams up right now.
Yeah, I just ran around.
My blades thunder. I will cast you all aside.
Damn, this dude has a lot of fucking HP. Death beam coming around. You gotta go around it.
My powers
Oh, it's turning the other.
Tricking you.
Fuck, I'm so stupid. The healer just died.
We all just died. It's a wipe. It's a wipe.
I popped up. I shouldn't have. No, the tank is still up. I don't think we can get 13%.
No, he res people. I think. No.
11%. We might can
Get
kill
it.
it.
Yeah, you can kill it. Just don't die to that beam. Beam coming right at you.
I see it.
my hatred flows through me.
You guys can get it. You guys can get it.
Come on!
Watch the beam. Watch the beam.
I'll just kill him.
There you go.
Yes! In the arms of an angle? We got it, boys. The same sounds when epic gear with versatility drops. J-Rice,
The
please.
arms of the angles.
Easy peasy? Yeah, it's nothing, chat.
Wait, where did this spawn me? Oh, it
Probably at the
spawned me.
entrance.
No, it spawned me over here.
It's nothing.
Stupid. I don't care about that guy as much as the next boss is gonna suck.
I think it'd be cool if you could get higher than 930 to do like higher than plus 15 keys. Not that we're ready for that, but to give more of a challenge for more skilled players.
Well, you saw you had a 17, so.
Yeah.
Didn't I see somebody solo to level 22 key the other day?
Yeah, it took him like 18 hours or something.
What?
It's a wipe. It's a wipe. Stop grabbing me.
Boy, I just got back and I died instantly.
Yeah, this imp mother keeps grabbing me. I don't know why.
She wants your body.
Damn. I'm dead. I'm just gonna run back. I seriously think that Inquisitor boss in the dungeon is the most annoying boss in Legion. Oh, yeah, that's the next boss that we're about to fight. He's super annoying. The Inquisitor is legitimately super annoying. Super
Yeah,
annoying.
that's the one I was worried about.
Yep.
God damn it.
Wow, Poon, you hit so many buttons. Don't you know the real way to play WoW is to bind Moonfire to all and roll your face? Maybe we can do that on our druid. We will LOS the second boss. No, he's got tactics for the second boss. Yeah, Inquisitor is
Boss.
real rough. That's the one where if you don't look away from the orbs, it disorients you, I think.
Boss tactics.
Boss tactic.
Oh, the elevator just got here.
Let's go.
Oh, wait. Are they still killing trash?
Yeah, but we can get on the elevator. Just get on. Smell
But
you
are we
later,
supposed to?
hater. The priest is with us. Okay, everyone's here.
Okay. I was just making sure we didn't
Okay.
leave somebody.
All right, we're KK pot. All right, I don't know how we're gonna do this, but we'll see.
Just follow his lead, baller.
Yep.
Head bust them. Head bust them.
It's a fight. It's a fight. Follow me. Your souls are mine. Cringy stealing of my soul. Thanks. Oh, I'm fucking locked. I forgot you have to fake cast or whatever to not
Well,
get
no, just
spell
cast
locked.
something shitty.
Yeah.
Like I cast detox.
Where we
Follow
going?
him.
Yep. Oh shit. And all the ads will come to us here. Good luck. Thank you,
will
Zolnar.
too. He will too. Boy, that's a baller strat.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I wish I had known this when we were playing on my Demon Hunter. This boss used to give us a big hard time like I'm plus 10 or plus 11. But this was back in the Emerald Nightmare days, so. This was, we got stuck on this boss many a time and our group fell apart. I like that. I like that LOS thing a lot. Fuck yeah. Hiding in the corner, chat. I like that a lot. No joke. It trivializes that whole phase. That transition is real difficult.
What if you try to do it legit?
Yeah. Do you have 4-piece yet? Yes, I do. I have the Tumasar Garrus 4-piece. Reminds me of the Wrath ICC dungeon. Which one? Should have it. Easy, man. So easy with that strat. Frozen Halls was the name, I think. You could cheese the ads by hiding in a corner and LOSing them. I think that's what it was. Yeah, Frozen Halls. Or Halls of Reflection. Halls of Reflection, Kindred Corgi. That's what it was called.
Got him.
Nice. Alright.
Well, that was a baller strat, though. For reals.
Damn sure was. Yeah, that was it. Good day, mate. What's up, Talender? Welcome.
Fucking stunned.
When you're watching Poon at school and the nerds walk by and drop their tendies when they see Poon's luscious flow, says Crappuccino. The luscious flow. Tell him, man. Twitch.tv/Poongoon.
About your cash flow.
About that money, cash flow. Uh-oh, Tank's dead.
Tank's
There's
dead.
only one ad left. Just a humble one ad.
Oh, the eyeball guy. I don't know.
I'll write your Twitch URL on the whiteboards. That's a great idea, Crappuccino. That's a fantastic idea. This is how a run should work. It looks fun as hell. Yeah, it is. It is. Because we're in a good group. That's why. Everybody knows what they're doing, so like even if we wipe, it doesn't feel that bad because people actually know the mechanics and stuff.
Wait, we know what we're doing.
Yeah, we do. We've done this before. I hope
Yeah,
you complete this
we're
on
good.
time because a Demon Hunter soloed it at plus 17. He damn sure didn't complete it on time, though, Zoomzat.
Look at
Alright.
Zoomzat trying to toss shade on our accomplishments.
Yeah.
Asshole don't even play.
Yeah, Zoomzat. Zoomzat doesn't even have an account. But he
Tossing
did solo
shade.
it.
Watch your step.
Alright, this is just ground effects, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and then he does you have to move the mirrors to connect them. Wait, I'm standing in all the ground effects. Alright, I'm not going to touch mirrors. Probably for the best.
Oh, we have to kill this thing though. The overcharged.
Oh, yeah.
limbs.
We got it.
Can't forget that.
And they should be lined up to hit him right now.
Hot again. When he comes out.
Done. He's going down quick. We can kill him before he does that again. Shit.
Oh my god.
I got caught in a landslide, boys. How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real? Fucking role player. Poon knows what he's doing and didn't even know about that line of sight trick until today. I haven't done this dungeon in months. Oh, man. Well, they'll get it. You might have to do the mirror again because I died. Literally will be my fault if you have to do it again. 2%. Got him. You got him. I just released. Gotta capitalize every word like the real Jaden. How can Twitch chat be real if our eyes aren't real? Good question. Alright, So what's next? Oh, the magma guy. This boss is easy. Hey, once you get the Inquisitor down, the bosses in here are not that bad. I guess the last one could be.
Don't follow the rogue. He's gonna stealth.
Okay, okay, okay.
Or he's doing something else.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it. Go through the side path. I'm here. I'm here. I'll be there shortly. Not bad, Poon. Your first death, I believe. Yeah, my first death. Or second. Second, because remember I anked on the first boss to pop back up and kill it. Here we go. Poon will die on the last boss? Oh, come on, man. It's probably true. 98% probability. So this is the one where we're going to put a weakness on him, and then you burn him down real quick. Should I lust? I'm going to lust. I'm going to lust. Oh, he says nope. Don't lust. Lust? There you go. Burn him down, G. He takes like 30% increased damage when he's frozen like that. Makes him pretty trivial. But now we have to kill him before he fills up this whole platform with lava. That's a given. Zoom's at 98.33% repeating, of course. What, chance of my death? Oh, God. Shit. Out DPS by the tank. It's alright. Could be worse. Alright, so now we'll only have the last boss to go. Our trash percentage is really high, 89%. We can probably skip a lot of the stuff in the downstairs.
I did over 1 million on that one. I was pretty happy.
Yes,
Pretty
Adrian.
happy.
This is Vault of the Wardens plus 15 Mythic. We have 13 minutes to complete the Keystone in time, and all we have to do is get to the last boss. There's a little bit of trash to go, though.
PC pretty happy with that mill I did.
Damn! I did 755, not that great. Acceptable, but not that great. That's right, we gotta kill this mini-boss before we can go downstairs. Zoomzat is spicy, S-P-I-C-Y, says Crappuccino. I agree.
No, Zoomzat is absent.
Yeah,
Is what
Zoomzat is.
Zoomzat
Who's
is.
Zoomzat? Who's Kevin
Who is
and
that?
who's Zoomzat?
It's basically the same person.
I'm getting trucked by this.
Gas? It's poo gas you're standing in? Get out of the poo gas,
Put me in a
man.
prison, my dude.
Yeah, prison of poo gas.
It's called torment. It's what I feel every day.
I
Zoomzat and
feel the
Chloe
torment.
Miller equals William and Kevin. What?
Is that where Zoomzat has been with Chloe?
Kevin and William.
Oh, he's been hanging out with Kevin and William. That's even worse.
Healer's dead.
It's alright.
Mini-boss
We
is
good. We good. We good. We good.
Alright, let's go downstairs. 94%. We can skip.
Oh god.
Fuck!
Oh, I just made it. I just made it.
I can't jump for 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Just rocket boost to the end.
I couldn't for 3 seconds. Can you res me? Can you res me?
Not gonna go off. Tried to res you.
True torment. True Torment. I was trying to rocket boost at the very end, but it was on cooldown, you guys.
Oh, we only got 11 minutes. I don't know if that's good or bad.
That should be good, I think.
Alright, I'm following the tizang.
Poongoon, you just cost them 5 seconds. Watch the timer be 4 seconds over. Nah, we got this. We're making it in time.
Please, no bullying, man. Please.
Bully-free stream. I think 905 loot will drop at the end of this. It could forge higher as well.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, TOS normal gear for doing plus 15 mythic. Thanks, Blizz. Fucking Blizz. You fucks.
They're already giving you a 930.
It's true. Easy, man. We're almost to the end. You could use that Typhoon jump. That's what was on cooldown, Phantasma. That's what I was trying to use. Careful to those dastardly elevators, Poon. I know, guys. I need to be more aware of my surroundings.
Elevator boss.
We need to kill this this thing, don't we?
Can't.
The lights got
Now
to be
I
on.
can.
Yeah.
Boy, can we run this with this group every week and just get this out of the way?
Boy. Walrus enthusiast.
I mean, we can throw you a shout out, like heatedly.
Yeah.
We'll give your guild a shout out.
We can like make a ticker on screen that says big thanks to Walrus enthusiast. The goblin racial ability, rocket jump, yeah, Phantasma. Both of them were on cooldown. If you go back and look, the rocket jump was like 0.1 second from coming off cooldown when I died. There's nothing I could do. It was just a dastardly fall to my death.
A humble Poongoon death.
I think they were both on cooldown. If they weren't, it's a tragedy. Pretty sure they were.
Humble.
We have to kill this this dude. Oh, why am I dying? Give him one of your private streams each week for a plus 15 carry. Boy, there are no private streams.
Yeah, there are. There are now.
There are no private streams.
Get the private stream in there, son.
All right, let's go.
I knew that you would. I have what I was after, but I stayed just so that I could.
I have what I was after, but I stayed just so that I could put an end to you
Put it in
once
ya.
and for all.
Baby, put it on me.
What would I be without you? We're not gonna have bloodlust.
I transitioned to a lady.
Whoa, 2017. Alright, cooldowns engaged. Not standing in the shit.
Moving away from that glaive.
Good idea.
There's a glaive.
A lot of glaives, careful. Rogue is dead.
Rogue is.
She's over here. You ain't getting away this time. You will not escape justice. Private streams, only $49.99 per session. See Poongoon's Willy for only $20 extra per session. Lofus, that's not true at all. What server do you play on? Arthas. This character is my main character, and he's on Arthas on the Horde side. We also just started up alts on Storm Rage.
Storm Rage.
Storm Rage.
Which I'm excited about playing our alts too.
Yeah, me too. Storm Rage on the Alliance side. PvP alts.
Who has the ball?
And then our Legacy Project characters are here on Arthas as well. Tank has the ball. Oh shit, here we go. This is where we gotta find the bullshit.
Follow the tank.
Yep.
Be on the tank.
Right here.
I'm guessing if you get hit by this on plus 15, you die.
Probably is instantly.
Where would I be without you?
Right here. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't die, I got hit by it though. How far are you on that now? I haven't been able to keep up. We are on SSC and Tempest Keep. We've killed 2 bosses in SSC and 3 in Tempest Keep. We'll be trying to full clear both of those on Saturday. That's not true, means the prices have gone up by $5. Oh my god. Are we getting another War Daddy video tomorrow? Every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, Macho and Zooms at PUBGs, man.
Well, what is
I
happening?
think we're wiping. I think that's what's going on here. Why is the boss immune to damage? Because we didn't kill the ad.
Because we didn't kill the ad.
I'm dead. We have enough time that we can still get it in timer this next kill. Just release. You'll release right here.
Why is the AIDS all over the platform?
I'm assuming it's considerably easier in modern WoW to do those old BC raids, says Ryan. Yeah, but that's why we're doing it with only 12 to 14 people instead of 25. To try to make it challenging like it used to be.
Why wouldn't we release? Why do you not release?
I don't know.
Does it count a death or something?
Could be, yeah.
I don't know. I was just asking. I don't know.
It could be why. Oh, he says really he's too far away to be rezzed, I think. We can still get this in time. We have 4 minutes. Let me fucking augment rune. I'm tearing through my augment runes too quick. There we
How do you see how many deaths you've had in this place?
go. It says on the clock. We're at 17 deaths total right now. Alright, here we go. Poon, when we get to Wrath of the Lich King, we should stick to 25-man versions of the raids for the same reason. Also, Nax 10 drops the same level of gear as Heroics. Yeah, I think when we do our optional raid day, we'll do 10-mans to get extra gear, but our serious raids will be on 25 Heroic when it comes to Wrath of the Lich King. Our serious raids will be on 25 Heroic, and then when we do our, our Thursday raid or whatever, we can do 10-mans and shit like that for extra gear. Fuck!
Don't die, Poon. Don't die.
To what? Shadow Strike. Shadow Strike. Is that something I can avoid? I don't think. They do share a lockout now? Oh, they're locked 25 and 10 shared, only Kata and Beyond split? Okay, so then we'll have to do it on 25 then. We'll have to do it on 25 only. That stinks, but that's okay. Let's see if they can get this. Fuck. Shadow Strike is her AoE attack, I think. The healer should have prepped that. That feel when dead? Boy, feels bad, man. Okay, so it's just an unavoidable AoE. We can, if we really want to investigate, we can dungeon journal it. I died to Shadow Strike. I took 3 Shadow Strikes. It's from the Avatar Vengeance, I think. No?
My powers have grown since joining the Legion. Here, let me show you.
Avatar of Shadow. I don't see it, the actual ability. It doesn't show in the dungeon guide. Hey, Poon, all good? What's up, El Gringo? Welcome, man.
When can you
Lust.
res again?
I'm dead.
Well, when can you res?
I can't. I won't be able to reincarnate. The boss is at 39%. Y'all can kill it.
I have drums. Tell him I have drums. I just can't type.
Okay.
And the healer just got
Yeah.
hit by the... Well,
Use your drums. I'll lust next pull. Just use your drums.
the healer's dead.
It doesn't mean it's a wipe. Probably does, but
Night shroud me in shadow.
it probably does. Boss is at 26%, 25. 20.
Your downfall.
16. Now you gotta play this bullshit game, though. 14. Oh, you got hit by the fucking thing.
Who did?
Tank got hit by the bouncy. 8%. Tank's probably gonna die here. 6%. Fuck.
There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, I know.
I was trying to follow the tank. There
You
was
know,
nowhere
with
to
a
go.
last name like Fellsong, you would think we would have seen her joining the Legion coming. Yeah, Kindred Corgi. Someone grabbed the light. 4%. Damn. Damn. So we may as well release because the timer just expired.
We had that too.
Yeah. Let me res the boys here.
I blame Poon for
Did
jinxing
Macho
that
use
kill.
drums? I think he did.
Yeah, I
Did
did.
you?
Yeah.
I'll lust on the pole here.
Can't lust. I'm sated.
Are you?
Or you guess you can lust, but I'm sated still. I don't know why, but I am.
Is there anything I
doesn't
need to
matter.
do to get raid ready now that I'm 70? Just get yourself geared out in a bunch of, item level 115 gear if you can. Item level 110, 115 gear to lender. And if you show up on Thursday when we do our side raid for the Legacy Project, we'll get you some gear from Gruul's Magtheridon, Karazhan. You'll be ready to go for Saturday.
It's all good. I mean, completing in time would have been fun, but not necessary
We
at
still
all.
get the 930 reward tomorrow. That's the biggest thing.
Ain't even mad.
I ain't mad at you. Reveal her with the Loon's Light. Kill the ad real quick. She's obviously in this back corner. Fuck she at? There.
Literally in the corner.
I guess after we do the dance, I will bloodlust. You might not get it if you're still sated.
It's fine. It's all good, baller.
Boss is at half-life. Frost Mage feels a little broken at level 70. Does it? How much damage are you doing? I don't know if you guys hear that. It sounds like somebody's crying in the other room. We took one of my cats to the vet today, so sounds like something bad has happened. Fuck.
Why are people? Why?
Because I followed the wrong person. I followed this rogue. He's off by
Dude, it's
himself.
Dude, it's so easy. Just stand on the giant werebear.
Yeah. With a solid attack power trinket as mage, feels good, man. If you complete anyways, will it still count as a 15 for the week and give you a 930? Yes, Kindred Corgi, that's correct. All you have to do is complete it to get your 930. Well, there goes Lust.
Well, I think I could drums again. When do they want it?
I would just do it now. I got rest.
Why drums? So.
Fuck, dude!
Poongoon, like world's shittiest player.
I got rezzed into a glaive, my dude.
Poop in the bed. All right, get on the bear. Find the bear.
Right here, right here. Safe. We're safe.
Find the bear.
We need to kill boss because this whole room is blue. Dabba dee abba die.
You're in need of a guy?
I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die.
You're in need of a guy.
Got it. You received Fragment of Torment? That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Tormented, once again. Hey! Ooh! 910 neck. Pendant of the Watchful Eye.
Nothing.
Hey,
What I got from my
Macho.
reward. What?
Do you
I
want
don't
a
need
910 neck?
No.
No?
I have a 920 nick.
Ugh. Let me
Baller.
offer this to the group. I don't think any of these ballers will need this. Oh, they all left already. All right.
They left. They left in disgust.
The reason you are having
Thanks.
issues is because of poor shadow management, Poon. The heals or a mobile range class should be using it to dispel the shadows and give you guys space.
Thanks, Walrus.
Yeah,
You're a
Walrus,
baller.
thank you so much, dude.
You're a
Thank you, bro.
baller.
Listen to the song again. They actually sing "I'm blue, I would beat off a guy," says Lofus. Walrus says it wasn't because of you. Thank you, dude. I fucked up, Walrus, a couple times there. Thank you for helping us so much, dude. Seriously.
When in doubt, blame Poon.
Oh, Walrus
Right.
says it wasn't because of you. The priest we were running with is awful. Okay. We can say that if you want. If that's the route you want to take, I'm cool
Hey,
with it.
we still. It doesn't matter to me. Whatever.
Yeah.
We got the thing finished. So.
If that's
Thanks,
the
man.
if that's the official
Appreciate it.
statement, I'll take it. All right, so we got that
All
done.
right, I'm going to work. Going to work.
You're going to work? All right, man.
Yeah, my alt is level 35, if that matters. So, if that matters to you.
Nice.
35.
Okay, guys, listen. Take care, Macho. We had to take one of our cats to the vet today. It's not my cat. My cat is for those of you who care. My cat is like 19 years old, I think. We have another cat that's 13 years old, but she's really overweight and she's been having some issues. So my parents took my cat to the vet today, and I hear people crying in the other room. So I think there's bad news regarding my cat. So I am going to check that out, but I have a bad feeling about it. So, you know, it'd probably be wrong of me to not go check that out. So I'm going to go see what's going on as far as that's concerned, you guys. I'm sorry to cut it short right now, but that's the reason why. So I will see you guys later. Take care, everybody. Have a good day. If you don't see me back tonight, then you will see me back on Wednesday, okay? At 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will always be starting on Wednesday this week, you guys. Starting on Wednesday, I will always start the stream at exactly 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's going to be World of Warcraft 6 days a week. We'll always start at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we'll play other games in the evening streams, okay? So when it comes to the evening streams, they might be WoW, they might be PUBG, they might be anything, but this is so that there's a little bit less confusion as to when I'm streaming and what I'm streaming. Always will be WoW, 11 a.m. every day of the week except for Tuesday, okay? So Legionnaire says after dark, please. So I will see you guys later. Have a good day, everyone, and take care. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this afternoon. Bye, you guys.